morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. This person is Kori, it's Wayasti. Welcome to the show, but you know me as Kori. Okay, so, update. 2 days from now, there will be, is it 2 days? 3 days from now, on the 16th, we're going to be doing Guild Wars 2 Halloween. Yay! What's up, Raven? Raven decided to crawl up on my lap and give me a kiss on the cheek. So yeah, there'll be Guild Wars 2 Halloween starting the 16th of the month. So look forward to that. And the drawing for the outfit, or for the game, will be on the 19th. So look out for that. So yay! And I'm going to try and get some gems so that during the Halloween event we can give stuff out here and there. Because I know you guys want stuff given out. Because free stuff is cool. And you gotta have free stuff. So, yay, free stuff. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I am leveling up a new character. The Rune Blade. I was doing them a little bit last night, before the dailies reset. So I figured I'd start streaming early tonight. So that's why Crow's not here yet. And while we're waiting for the dailies to reset, move, Raven. I love you, but you gotta go sit in your own desk chair. While we're waiting for the dailies to reset, we will play this character and try and rush them to at least 50 so we can do dungeons. Because I'm gonna, apparently, it's probably gonna be a while till they change how many dungeons you can do a week, so yeah. Excuse me there. So, of course, you know, you gotta kind of just suck it up, deal with what you got, that kind of stuff. Don't mind me, I'm working on stuff while I'm doing this. Alright, so there's that. Where do I go? Where do I go? Find a party. Alright, so we're looking for a party. And let's see. It says we're not being broadcasted somewhere. Looks like Twitch. Yeah. Twitch we're not broadcasting for some reason. So we're gonna have to work on that. Yes, enter the lobby. You gotta enter the lobby to matter. That one. Trying to find the right ones to go to here. Alright, so we should be streaming on all platforms now.
Not here.
Or at least all platforms that I stream on. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so where we at? What we doing? We're in a dungeon. That's all I know, is that we're in a dungeon. Oh, forgot my fire. There we go. Is there another? Yeah, it looks like there's 2 Rune Blades. I don't remember what that is, and it looks like a warrior. So we'll have to heal ourselves. There's no healer in this one. And there's that one. There's that one. And the junior over here has got to die. Bye, junior. Honestly, if we don't have to do these kills, we really shouldn't be doing these kills. Because technically, when you ain't got a priest in your group, it is pain in the buttocks. Die. Die! And everybody here can die. Come on, die. Die! Dang it. Just die. Thank you. Man, that's greedy to not die. It's very selfish. Man, he's being rude. He's just blowing things up everywhere. Ah, shoot. Ah. I keep forgetting I'm not on my priest. When this guy does his blink move like this, it actually does not go through the enemy characters like a priest's power does. So I keep thinking about that and forgetting about it. I'm holding on to your belly. Ow. No. But why? I was trying to be nice and just rub your belly. And you just punch me in the face. Why do you punch me in the face? I ain't done nothing to you. Jerk. Hey, what's up, Halo? Yeah. On the 16th, we switch over to Guild Wars 2 for a bit because they have their Halloween specials. But yeah, it's a pretty neat game. We've decided we're gonna add it to all our regular little groupings of games. So this is joining like Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh shoot! This is gonna join Grand Theft Auto 5 and Guild Wars. It's gonna join Grand Theft Auto 5, Guild Wars 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, all that happy hoo-yah. Die! Everybody die! You don't want to die? Well, guess what? Suck it up, Buttercup. You're gonna die. Crow will be here later. Crow's running a little late. Well, technically he's not running late. I started like super duper early because I've been sick lately and I gotta get the streams in earlier so that I can get my rest at night right now. Like last night I had to cut it off after only 2 hours because I started getting dizzy and lightheaded. You need to just die, mister. Nobody likes you, nobody wants you around, you're very unpopular, and you have a gigantic buttocks. Get that thing. Ugh, I feel uncomfortable swinging my sword right here, too. You need to die, dude, and just get it over with. Just accept your death. We've accepted that you're gonna die. You need to accept that you're gonna die. Ooh, shoot. Honestly, I'm never going... Oh, by the way, if you hear me answer a question, but you don't see it in the chat you're in, it's because I'm streaming on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. Which, anyone's welcome to go to all of those if you'd like it. Check them out. Did he really hurt me? How did he hurt me? I was on his back. Ugh. I'm not pathetic, mister. Don't call me pathetic. You're pathetic. I don't even know what pathetic is. Yeah, you do. No. We're gonna use one of these super elixirs. Run! No! Ow. Heal me quickly. Oof, that was close. Yeah, focus on them, don't focus on me. That's a good idea. That way I can get back here and I can just start beating the crud out of you without getting killed. Oh, shoot. Ah! Forgot about that. One left of those. Alright, so I'll have to replace those with something else in my inventory later. Dodge. Dive, duck, dodge, dive. The three Ds of dungeons. And there's that, there's that, there's that. But yeah, I'm not really one that has the right to make opinions of other classes because on games like this, I'm a healer. I'm a straight up healer. I can't really open my mouth about anything else. I don't have the right to, so eventually I'm going to find some people that are that are like hardcore specific roles and get them to give you their opinion of the different classes and everything. Because like I said, it's just not fair to me. It's not fair to anyone for me to open my mouth about a class I'm not very good with because I don't play them for crap. Like this class, the Runeblade. It's a neat class, but like I'm so used to going through everything with my healer that when I do his blink and you don't go through anything, that makes me want to give negatives to the class. But again, I'm a healer, not anything else, so I have no right to talk about any of these classes. Stop blocking! Dang it! Why is he blocking? Is he blocking because you're alive? Because then you need to die if that's true. You can't be alive if you're the one helping him block. Ow! I stood in the wrong spot. Let me up! Ah! There we go. Jerk. Oh, I gotta activate my fire.
Just as expected. Darkness never dies. Hello.
You have a new friend request.
I got a new friend. Somebody actually wants to be my friend. That fool. That goofy fool. Who is it? Sure. I guess. I don't know. Alright, so speak with Al-Anon. Yeah, another thing that everyone's been complaining about, and honestly I can, you know, I want to complain about it too, is the whole, okay, so if you get a Founders Pack, the items go on one character. Now, here's the thing. I understand that people want, like, all their characters to have all the stuff that you get for the Founders Pack. But I mean, something they got to remember, at least they had the decency, at least the developers of Maplestory 2 had the decency to make them tradable within your account. So like, for example, this Maple hat, I got it on my priest because he's who I had in the head start. Now I went to the bank, I put it in the bank, and now this character has it. Just like later I'm getting the badge off my priest and putting it in the bank to give to this character. So, I mean, at least you can trade them. That's something. That's... I understand a lot of people are like, well, that doesn't make up for it. Well, it kind of does, and it kind of doesn't. I understand how they want one for every single character. But believe it or not, that would drive me insane. I'd go in nuts if I had to. I mean, like Star Wars The Old Republic. I have like 7 to 12 mails that come to me on every character I make on Star Wars The Old Republic because of stuff. Because of Founders Packs, Collector's Editions, all that. So, at least when they do it on here, they make the stuff you get for your account transferable from one character to the other. At least they didn't lock that. Because I understand where a lot of people are coming these days, how, like, I got a Founders Pack, but it only sends me the Founders Pack stuff in the mail on one character, but at least you can trade it. That's a positive. I mean, eventually you're going to have so many badges, you're going to eventually buy badges. Like, if you start making, if you make stuff inside the, if you start customizing clothing and stuff for the actual store, you're going to make so many merits if you make something good that the badges aren't going to matter because you'll be able to buy them left and right. Like, all I did was made a cheap, easy Ichigo Pure Blood Hollow Mask. And I've sold, I think, 4 of them now. So, you know, I'm getting the merits from that. Of course, I don't like the fact that in the merit store, they take a percentage. I'm like, I'm not sure why you take a percentage. I mean, people pay for the merits, so I don't know why you're taking a percentage of the merits away from people. But, you know, it happens. These guys need to get the heck off. Oh, I've been fighting without my fire this whole time. No wonder. There we go. Much better. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are watching this live, or you guys are watching this later on the recording, because I know a few of you that do watch it on the recording, just remember, yeah, it's true, you do lose, you do only get your stuff on one character, but they make them transferable throughout your account, so that's something. And these little whatever they are really starting to upset me. I gotta have another healing potion. This is so hard not being on my priest. Alright, let me activate that. This one. Get that down there. There we go. Alright. Now you're all gonna pay. Where you running to? No, you ain't running nowhere. You're gonna die just like all your buddies here. I don't know what you were thinking. Genius. That one decided, nah, I'm out of here. I'm like, no, you're not. You're coming back over here and you're gonna die. Alright, use the portal. Oh, down. Boop. So yeah, always remember that. I don't know what all the is about. Probably trophies and levels and stuff. And trophies. Can't do that till 34 and I'm at 31 now. So let's put it on the swords. Make the swords a little stronger. I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah. I was like, what did I come in here for? There we go. I try not to mess too much with healing or with health, because I mean you're gonna get like, I think it's around 2,000 or close to 2,000 for health points by the end. Drop for a second. All right, let me work on this real fast. I forgot to change the name of the episode. That one. Let's see. Creator Studio. Yeah, sorry about this. I'm just fixing the name of the episode real fast. Live stream. Twitch. Mixer. Channel. That one hasn't loaded yet.
Truly, I have an amazing destiny.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Just saving all this. There we go. Alright. I get it all. Yeah, I got it all, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So let me type this in. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it actually cost me any. I think I got a bunch of world chat tickets. Nerf thieves and heavy gunner. Man, they want to nerf stuff all the time in games. I don't know if it let's see. You guys can't see what's typed down there because I have that. Give me a second. I keep forgetting that there's a Discord for Maplestory. Maplestory 2 official Discord. Let's see. So click on that.
Never.
Join that. Okay. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm going into the official Maplestory 2. It's unavailable due to a temporary outage. Oh, that's just great. So, let's see. Well, the official Discord is on an outage right now. Well, alright, so later I'll wait for like the bigger groups, the bigger guilds to log in, and then I'll see if any of them want to talk about the classes, because like I said, I'm not going to talk about any class but the healer. So if you want to know anything about the healing class, no problem. Any other class, I ain't got the right to say nothing. Because they're not healers, so I'll down them because they're not healers. And that's kind of just not fair to do. So I want to get the opinion of people who like really dive down into the Discord or into the specific classes. Where is this freaking thing? Oh, so back over here. I went the wrong freaking way like a dummy. And drop a little bit. Gives me some of my drop from a high area. Wait, am I supposed to go somewhere else? Like, yeah. Oh, jeez. I could have just clicked on that and gone somewhere else. Well, not all healers are bots. I mean, I'm not a bot. And I love my healer. My healer is the one thing I love to do more than any other class when it comes to MMORPGs. Well, except Guild Wars 2, because they don't have the healer DPS tank phase. I mean, yeah, I could make a bunker druid, which isn't like a healer, but But yeah, the one thing I always am are healers, and I always try to hit the high button so people know that I'm not a bot. But yeah, you're right. There's a lot of healer bots in this right now. It's ridiculous. but you can usually tell them because they act a little more programmed, and you can now usually see when they're actually moving in specific paths and everything, and their abilities. Normally, you can learn by watching their abilities, but on this one, you really can't do that well because you have in-game macros that you can set up. Like, I could literally go right here, and there's a macro setting right there. So that wouldn't work regardless. And I messed up, but that's okay. I'm still... Dang it. I don't care. Yeah, if you fall in that corner right there, you actually just pop right up on the bridge on the next side of the corner. I don't know if they did that on purpose or if that's something they didn't notice they did. Last one. Everybody's flooding into the last corridor. Okay, so this will give me a little bit of a speed. Yeah. Oops, Spider-Man almost got by. Yes, there is a Spider-Man in this race. He's not far behind me. Web Slinger needs to get off me. Get off me, yo! But yeah, there are a lot of healer bots. They're trying to get rid of them the best they can because they're realizing that... See, the nice thing is, a lot of those healer bots are the miso spammers. So the positive side of that is, as they're getting rid... That's nice, get away. As they're getting rid of the miso spammers, they're also getting rid of a lot of the healer bots. Because you'd be amazed how many people are not going to waste their time. Because you would have to literally go in a dungeon with a bunch of friends and memorize how many times you have to hit W, A, S, D all over the map, where you need to hit the heals and everything else. So, yeah. They're not going to take that kind of time. Miso spammers, they will. Because, well, they're jerks. It's a 16x4 with a 1 entrance. It's not too bad. I want to live in one of these areas. Like, when I get land, I want land, like, in this area somewhere. Maybe not right here on this spot, but somewhere. Alright, what am I doing? Defeat Rumblets and the Plateau. Okay, so they... Oh, I'm not even in that area yet. I thought I was. But yeah, so I'm going to wait until later when a bunch of them are on. And anybody whisper me yet? The reason I have it blurred out is because there's some people that say some choice words. And there's little kids that watch this. Yeah, that's the funny part. I actually out-heal the, I do about a 1,000 to 1,100 heals. So, I out-heal the heal bots. I'm not using my fire again, am I? I'm not used to hitting that. There we go. What else I got? Alright, so a few more of each of those. Alright. Let's sit up here and heal for a second. Where's that healer? Too bad they don't have healers just sitting around out here. That'd be awesome. Like, super awesome sauce. Give me that. Every penny counts towards my main. Because I honestly do not care about this character at all. I'm just getting him up there because the weekly... Basically, since you've got 10 dungeons you can do a day, and there's 7 days in the week, that gives you 70 dungeons, but yet you can only do 30, which means if you do all 10 of your daily dungeons in one day, you're done. You're done. Over with. Finito. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's kind of a waste when you have 2 people healing and only 3 people trying to take down the enemy. So I understand that part. Get off me, little jerk. I don't even need you anymore. I already killed your people. What do I mean by you people? I mean you people as in these tiny little red guys. That's racist. I don't care. Yep, there. By the way, for those on Twitch, don't forget to jump over to my YouTube and check out my videos, see if you want to subscribe or not. Those on Mixer, go ahead and follow me there too if you'd like. Those on Mixer, YouTube and Twitch, and then those on YouTube, don't forget if you'd like, check out my Twitch and my Mixer if you want to follow me on those. Yeah, this is a Rune Blade. I'm not really the one to say if it's fun or not, because like I said, I'm a healer, and like MMORPGs, I love to heal. I love being a healer. I hate being everything else. It seems fun, but again, being a guy who strictly sticks to healing the best he can, I'm not really the one to give an opinion. So later, I'm gonna get with a serious hard guild and their Discord, and I'm gonna ask some of them who do specific classes hardcore what they think of the specific classes. I've already had a few people. I've had one person already say that Gunner and Thief need to be nerfed, but you're always gonna get these people that say everything needs to be nerfed in the world. Every game, someone screams nerf this character, or nerf that class, or whatever. Or nerfs. See, that's the one thing that really makes it weird, is like, someone will say, well, this needs to be nerfed. And then you're like, well, why does it need to be nerfed? But they can't answer that. They said, because it's too powerful. I'm like, that's not an answer. Because, I mean, that's what developers, when you say this needs to be nerfed, the developer wants you to explain why it needs to be nerfed. What is it, what's going on that makes it need to be nerfed, honestly. Because it's like, they'll say it needs to be nerfed, but then they won't explain why they need it nerfed. I don't even know what I'm putting these things in that well. I mean, I've sat here and read them all, but let's see. I need to gather Reaver shells. Ugh, I have no good aerial stuff on this thing. By the way, if you hear me answer a question and you don't see it in chat, it's probably because if you're on one, they're on another, because I'm streaming on Twitch, Mixer, and my YouTube channel at the same time. When it comes to Pole said, I keep hearing a thief is poopy. Wouldn't know, though I main a berserker. Well, I just actually was told that, but in a whisper, that the thief is a character that actually, a class that needs to be nerfed because it's too powerful. But like I said, I'm gonna try and find a guild that does hardcore in this game and find some of their members that do hardcore stuff or hardcore a specific class, so I can get their opinion and voice for you guys on how useful those classes are, what the positive and negatives are, that kind of stuff. Sort of like a little game to get them to see if they can recruit people to their class. Yeah, Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. I do all of them at the same time. Is it me, or is it me that just realized that the Berserker and Assassin are overrated? Well, poll over on Twitch. You play a Berserker as your main. Anyman94 on YouTube said, "Is it me? Is it just me, or is it just me that realized that Berserker and Assassin are overrated?" You could probably type in an answer when it comes to the Berserker, because that's your main. Just like my main is always going to be a healer, so that's what I open my mouth about. I try not to open my mouth about things I don't know, which is like every class but a healer. Wow, I need to go throw some trash away, or sell some stuff. I need to go back to a city. Yeah, I figured I'd fall on my butt. I got a trophy? Trophy. Oh, that one.
Another title to my
Yeah,
name.
who cares? Okay, so let's see, go here. Berserker is great for leveling and doing trash mobs, but when it comes to single target DPS, we're meh. So yeah, we're probably overrated, but really easy to play. Yeah, believe it or not, a lot of the classes are easy to play. I had a few people when I was watching the live stream of the devs the other day. They were all talking about how the priests are OP, and I'm like, well, we're not OP. It's just, I'll admit, we get our spirit back really fast. I mean, faster than any other MMORPG that has healers. I've seen the healers in this game get their spirit back a lot quicker than any of those. But on the other hand, healers in this game do not get some of the more specialized stuff that everyone else gets. For example, take Star Wars: The Old Republic, for example. There's an ability in that game that you can build up 3 stacks of something, and what it does on the Sith Inquisitor's healing side, when that happens, you can use up those 3 things and not use any of your life and rebuild up your force power to heal some more. This one doesn't have anything like that, where we can heal and then use a power and then use another heal to rebuild our spirit, or use some power to, or build up some kind of buff that'll rebuild our spirit. And even if you don't have those stacks in Star Wars: The Republic on the Sith Inquisitor, you can still get your force power back by building up, by taking a little bit of life off. So you still have a way of building up your force power again to heal some more. This one doesn't have an ability like that, so that's why I understand that, you know, they get their spirit back a lot quicker. Plus, honestly, you can run out. I have gone in with a very squishy group of people in a pug, in a pickup game, in a dungeon, and it was just ridiculous. I mean, I was running out of spirit constantly trying to keep those guys healed, because they would just spread out and just go wherever they wanted to, and it was driving me insane. Now, if I know they can handle themselves, yeah, I'll let them go wherever they want to go. I don't care. They can handle themselves. They're big boys and girls. Dang it, I forgot that again. Crow will be here later, yes. Crow is, I don't know what he's doing. He's off with his girlfriend or the doctor. I don't know, taking his cat to go see a movie. I don't know. I don't know what Crow's doing. He's Canadian. Nobody knows what they're ever doing. But yeah, he'll probably be here later if he can make it. That's why his name's on the screen. Stop trying to hit me. And I gotta get this guy. Dang it. Get over here and die. Thank you. Alright. so let's see. What am I even doing? Okay, so I gotta get 5 of these things. Ugh. Yeah, this part was a pain in the butt on my healer too, because they're just so spread out. It's ridiculous. And they don't hold still for nothing because they do that stupid roly-poly thing. Alright, so he's dead. Alright, so there's 3. I just need 2 more. Drop, 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 drop. Yeah, I'm waiting to see one of those bigger guilds come online and start advertising later so that I can get them in here and ask them questions and stuff. But yeah, I haven't really talked to anyone about the Berserker to really have too much of an opinion on it. Let me see if anybody in this group is around. Anyone around that mains a class they want to speak about? See if anyone's around right now in that group chat that might be able to answer any questions people might have about the classes or whatever, or just talk about the pros and cons and all that. Alright, I just get oh, I thought I got another yeah, I'm taking all the oh, I'm done. I'm taking all of the potion solvent that I get on this character, and I'm moving it over to my main so that I can build up his life skill. And I put in my YouTube the easiest way I found right now to go out at level 30 and above to go out and get potion solvent. It doesn't show it on the video how quick it is, but I was just not paying attention and killing things while in Discord chit-chatting with friends. One of them said, main Berserker is a spin to win, is all you can really say. And there's that one. And now I heal these people. Bam. 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 Take the healing potion and drop it like it's hot. Alright. Yeah, I had one kid say that he hasn't heard me say drop it like it's hot in a long since Arc. I was like, well, it'll come back when Arc comes back. I don't really drop items out of my inventory on the ground in too many other games. Just that one does because I play on a boosted server, so you get like 300 wood with one whack of a ascended axe. And you don't need that much wood most of the time. But yeah, for any of those that are watching it now or later, let me answer the question again, because I had someone else say that they complained about the YouTube channel not having Arc right now. Arc Survival Evolved comes back in November when Extinction expands. When that expansion comes out. Because since I have a super old computer, and it doesn't really run Arc anymore, I have to play it on the Xbox. You don't get the good mods on Xbox. Though they are trying to get S Plus as a regular expansion for the game itself. They're literally in talks with the guy who created the S Plus, to my knowledge. So it is coming. They just got to finish all the details and the little itty bits and all that. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I just need to go to Windsong Ravine. Bam. That's the one reason I get the monthly thing right there. I get the monthly thing just to get free helicopters. It's $5. I'm out for a few hours. I'm still undecided on what I'm gonna main. I got my Blader to 60, Zerker is almost there, Knight is 50, and Priest is nearly 50. How do you level so fast? I'm like 30 something. He sits there and just constantly non-stop plays the game and focuses purely on that. Alright, so I need to go over here. I was going the wrong way, like a big stupid dummy. Alright, so land up here. Talk to the unconscious one. This one's so much easier when I have something that flies faster. I should have grabbed something off my I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to save myself the headache. I'm going to go grab one of my flight stuff off my priest and switch it over to this character so that I have something. See, that's what I keep telling people. I understand that they're upset that, you know, they can't get like their founders pack on every single character the minute they log in, but they also have to remember pretty much everything you get in this game you can switch from character to character when it comes to all this stuff. So let me see, give them the fan. I don't need the fan since I have the airplane now, so I'll give them that. Yes, I want to close the bank. Yes, I want to switch characters.
I owe Gebrand so much.
It is nice how fast this goes.
I'm the best there is.
I mean, for what I hear, though, Zerker is easy mode, has percent heal skill and super defense skill. Oh, that's an interesting thing. I didn't even know Berserkers had that kind of abilities. It's good to know. Oh shoot, I forgot to go. I forgot to go into my house and pick it up. Okay, so let's go to the house and pick up the flying fan. Because the balloons I have, they don't fly forward, and I like to use one to fly up, and then I like to have one that helps me fly forward really quick. I just realized an amazing combo. If you take the rune blade and use your stat point to boost its defense, it's basically a god tank for the first 50 levels of the game. Yeah, that's possible. I believe it's possible. I haven't really tried it to see, but I'll probably try it later. I've just been putting everything pretty much into power. I figured that was the better way to go. I should have grabbed, you know what, I'm going to do that. Sorry guys, I'm going to grab something else too. Grab them a little bit of a quicker ground mount while I'm there too. I'm not giving them my Harley. My chopper stays on my healer. That ain't leaving my healer. Aggro leveling is for the win, my friend, haha, just on the gear grind. But leveling properly, 1 to 50 is about 6 to 8 hours. More alts at 50 you have, the more money you can make. Yeah, that's true. More dungeons you can run too, since they have that ridiculous holdback. I'm gonna give them the scooter and duck. There we go. Yes, I want to close that. Yes, I want to switch characters.
We mustn't lose hope.
Because it has an insane HP and magic, but its defense will basically boost all that. Yeah, that's true. I don't know too many people that really speak about being one, though. Let's see, bank, grab those other 2 mounts. What? Ah, that one's bound, I can't move it. Oh well, I got the ducks, that's what matters. Yes. Exit home, yes. What do we got, 2 hours till dailies reset? Woot woot. But yeah, Guild Wars 2, again, I'm going to say it from time to time. Guild Wars 2, the Halloween event starts on the 16th, so a lot of the variable days will be padded between Maplestory 2 and Guild Wars 2. And remember, next week's schedule actually will, live stream schedule will fall in line with gamed episodes. So the Azuran Commander show, that comes out every Tuesday. So Tuesdays will be Guild Wars 2 day. Obviously, this one doesn't count when it comes to me putting all those chests, because I'm going to put chests. The minute I find the chest, I make the video and I quickly get it out onto YouTube. And a lot of times I try not to waste your time by putting the intro video in there. I just say my intro real fast. I don't know if they call it... Well, yeah, it's Spooktober, true. Which is also Halloween, which is my favorite holiday of the year. A lot of you that have been watching for a while, you know my favorite holiday is Halloween. That's like my Christmas. Oh, the way he levels his character is, because someone just said, but how does he level? He does like I'm doing now. He pushes himself through the story mode with the premium account. Because, I mean, within the month that you have a premium account, you can bust out this fast. Oh, and he does music and merits. Merits? How do you use merits? Is there something in the merit store that boosts XP? I've never seen anything. Let me see. Boost. Booster missiles. No, I don't see anything in here. What do you mean you have to dress up as a hobo with a broken bottle? Is that like the Halloween costume you do? Or I was a vampire when I was a kid. For some reason, I had an obsession with being a vampire more than anything. Ever. I don't know why. I don't see...
I never hesitate. Never.
I went ahead and put into the chat what he's talking about. He uses merits to level up fast.
I can't live like this.
Because that just sounds weird. Alright, so let's see. Defeat shamans. Oh, kick these guys' butts. Yeah, there's a few times me and my friend have gone out to the front yard of my place. And we actually, I graduated Shaolin Kung Fu as a bowmaster. And he graduated as a Dragon Sword Master. So he would dress up as Obi-Wan and I would dress up as Darth Maul, and we'd actually go out in the front, and we had triple protection put on the lightsaber blades so we wouldn't shatter them, and we'd literally go to town. We'll go out there at certain times of the night when kids are trick-or-treating and just lightsaber fight in the nighttime with the lightsaber lit up and everything. There was actually, I went to Universal Studios the year, I can't remember what year it was, but it was the year that they had the Bloody Mary thing going on. And it was hilarious because we actually saw, they had one part at the beginning of one of the entrances that was like a Wizard of Oz thing. And they actually fired the witch. Which honestly to us was just hysterical as anything. It ends up, okay, the way it works is you're supposed to scare people, but you have a specific area. You're not to leave your area. If that person crosses the line, of your area, you go back to the middle of your area, and you scare someone else. Well, apparently this lady chased this little girl all over the place, scaring the living holy crud out of her. And her parents complained to management, and management fired her right there on the spot at Universal Studios.
It's time for round one.
Give me a second to see if I can get linked in. I dress up with a white pumpkin on my head and black tracksuit, so I look like a floating pumpkin through the night. Actually sounds kind of cool. You can normally get, a friend of mine actually got one of those real big, pumpkin things that they use for, like putting the candy in and stuff for when the kids come to the door. And he would actually, he took that, he made a clear plastic top and made it orange with, some orange, I forgot what it's called. It's like this see-through plastic stuff that you can sort of like tape that you can put on there. But he put it on the top, and he would actually take one of those touch lights that you like see in the commercials and everything, and he would actually use that. And I'm gonna lose because I can't find anywhere to go. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Was fun, good game.
Let's find our winner.
I'm out. But he took one of those touch lights and he would put it on the inside with of the pumpkin on the bottom because it already had its double-sided sticky tape. And it would, it's kind of like silicone. Yeah, it's like the plastic saran wrap that's orange, basically. And basically, he would do this about the same thing. He would walk around with a black tracksuit on and a black mask, and then have that pumpkin lit up on his head. So his pumpkin was a bright orange, like glow-in-the-dark headless horseman type thing. I actually, if I can find it, I'll actually put it on my YouTube one day for Halloween this month, in a video. But I actually have a picture of, and you guys are gonna think the town is really weird for this, but they actually do a Thriller Halloween parade every year downtown. And one of the people that were there, he actually dressed himself up as a headless horseman with his head inside, and he actually put like blood on his horse, or what looked like blood and stuff on his horse and everything. It looked really good. Of course, there was also a baby I had to take a picture of because I'm a Star Wars fan, so I saw a baby dressed up as R2-D2, so I had to take a picture of that. But if I find that picture, I'll definitely do a video talking about Halloween and put that on there. Because I'm going to do Halloween updates anyways for like Guild Wars 2 and all the other things that have Halloween updates to inform people of what's in the stores and everything. Because I've kind of been a little lazy about doing that lately. Normally I usually do it a lot, but I've been forgetting lately. But yeah, my favorite holiday of the year has always been Halloween. I don't know why, it's just Halloween's always been my favorite holiday. People are like, why? I was like, I don't know. Just the way it was. That's almost like my Christmas. Besides, Christmas don't matter anyways, because my cat gets more... The presents my cat gets cost more than all the presents I get. Like, she'll get all these toys, and last year she got a bunch of toys, and she got a, like, 7-foot tall cat tower, and she got an electronic hologram like fish bowl and stuff like that. And I got like a pair of socks and like a pair of jogging slacks, and I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, my cat gets more stuff for Christmas than I do. But in my family, animals are part of your family. They're a family member, not just some pet that lives in the house. So we try to treat them as a pet. Besides, I don't have kids. That is my kid. But yeah, there's a lot of neat Halloween things out there. What did you say about that? Yeah, they help. I recommend getting premium. Oh, and then when you play a music, when you're going AFK and you can extend continuously so it will keep playing. That extends the cost. That extending cost merits. If people need help, happy to show. Okay. So Haruto's saying what he does is he'll play music and he'll pay merits to extend the music while he's asleep. And that's how he's been buffing his character while he's away from the keyboard. So yeah, I can see that working. Yeah. I know a lot of people that do that kind of thing. So yeah, I know it works. Stop throwing stuff and get over here. I'm tired of you throwing things at me. You're gonna come over here and get beat up like a normal enemy. Jerk. Told you. And you're dead too. Yeah, it looks like, let's see. Yeah. Maplestory 2's Discord, it looks like it's still down. So I gotta wait for someone on that. So, Tuesday, since it's Guild Wars Tuesday, the Azuran Commander episode comes out. That will be Guild Wars 2 live streams. We're live streaming Star Wars The Old Republic on Wednesdays. That's Star Wars Wednesday. That's when the new Sith Lord or the new Sith Rises episodes come out. When Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, we're going to make a that one's going to be turned into an episodic show as well. And so that night is going to be Red Dead Redemption 2. And then if I can ever figure out how to do it, it's really tough. Because, like, I want to do a Star Trek Online one as well. But the issue with that is it's just so tough because in order for me to make it, for me to respectfully make that for Trekkies, I got to make sure when someone says something, I get their face out there on the monitor, up on the view screen like they do in the shows. So, of course, you know, I'm working on that as well. Also, out of Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube, what has the most delay? Honestly, hang on and I'll tell you. Give me a second here and I'll let you know right now. I just refreshed all of them at the exact same time. So, let me see. Yeah, I keep them on my... I have my Xbox running with Twitch. I have my PC running with Mixer and YouTube. Or my laptop running with Mixer and YouTube and everything else running off my PC so that I can keep an eye on the different screens and see if there's any issues. Okay, so I'm going to type the word testing live lag. Okay, so basically now I just wait to see which one of those has pops up first, and that's the one with the least amount of delay on it. And it's after a big purpley commenty thing. Alright, there's a big purpley commenty thing. I'm going to stop for a minute so I can watch. Okay, my character's typing it now on that one. Typing it. Alright. It looks like Twitch actually finished first, followed by YouTube, and then Mixer. Mixer, honestly, has had a lot... I don't know what's going on with Mixer. They've had a lot of issues lately. What is my Twitch? I don't know. Oh. Give me a second, guys. Someone's asking me a question. I'm trying to find the answer for him real fast. But yeah, it looks like Twitch followed by YouTube followed by this one with the most delay right now is Mixer. But for some reason, like I said, Mixer is yeah, but you can always subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you always get the episodes. Because, I mean, you'll want to be notified if you play this game in case for the next time. Because right now, to what one of my subs said, I'm the only one that has a lot of the new area covered. The, what's that area called? Car Island. Oh, wait, Calabre Island. Oh, I've already started covering that. But a lot of people haven't really gotten this covered just yet, but I've been working on it. So I have a few of them. Because some of them are a serious pain in the butt. I'm working on it. Oops, so sorry about that. Didn't mean to reverb myself like that. But yeah, I've been trying to get those things in as much as possible. All the hidden chests and everything. Because that's one thing I've been told that really needs to be looked at is the new area chests. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. It was Darth and Dark. They don't even play the friggin' game. They're brothers. They told me that they wanted to see all these hidden chests. And they're like, you know, nobody talks about this new area you keep going into with your priest. And I go, what do you mean? They're like, well, we haven't seen any chests on them. So I went ahead and made the chests. Started finding the chests and making videos on them the best I could. One I had to do, and that was that Saharius desert thing. Because that thing drove me nuts trying to get that thing figured out. Come on! Go up faster, you jerk. I hate you. Hurry up, there's something coming after me. Rev, done. Rev it again. Done. Revving it again. And don't forget, if you're on Twitch, feel free to sub to my YouTube if you want, and follow on Mixer as well. And then if you're on Mixer, do the other stuff. It's gonna be background noise because I'm in game too. No, don't beat me to it. I think you beat me to it. That's one thing that always drives me nuts. Is the fact that it drives me insane when you're doing something and someone sneaks over and takes stuff from you. I play on North America East. You know, where the cool kids don't play. Where I hang out with the Canadians. Like Crow. Who still ain't here. Well, normally we stream from 7 to midnight, so Eastern time. So he still technically, I mean, 45 minutes till then anyway, so. Is he even on yet? Let me check real quick. See if he's even around. Nope, not yet. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like Maplestory 2's officials Discord still down. So I'll probably grab a guild later. Oops, I forgot I gotta go this way. Hey, that old guy's drunk out there in his yard again. Hopefully this time he has pants on. Yeah, one of the older gentlemen in my neighborhood got wasted one night, and he was yelling at his wife, "Where the hell are my keys, woman?" And she goes, "Well, they're in your pants." And he goes, "Well, I can't find them." She goes, "Because your pants are inside." Yeah, I just like to pick on Crow because he's Canadian and I'm American. I'm Native American, so we pick on each other. It's basically one of those you pick on your friends. So I have to play on East so I don't lag. Honestly, East or West, I mean, I have a friend in New York who plays on the West, and I really haven't heard, I'll ask him, but I haven't heard him say much about that. Yeah, Kendra, you can add me on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube if you want. Don't mind where you'd add me at. Believe me, no streamer or YouTuber is ever going to say, "No, you can't add me. I don't like you." No. I'll just, if someone has bad language or something, I just go ahead and I already have it ready, so all I have to do is
You have a new
I
friend
can.
request.
Oh, you meant friend me in here? Yeah. You guys can friend me in here all you want, because there's times that I'll actually do mini games, and I'll pull a bunch of my YouTube subscribers that play the game. I'll pull them in here with me. Ow! Stop hitting me for like 5 seconds, dude. I'm trying to do something. Trying to make a new friend. Quit punching me. Yay. I got a new friend. Out. Stop punching me. I'm not ready. I said timeout. And if I didn't, I did just now. Timeout, dude. Stop. Timeout. Dang. Timeout. Timeout. I'm not ready. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, I'm not ready. Timeout. I used to do that when I was a little kid. I'm not ready. Timeout. And then I'd hit him. I go, okay, time in. My dad's like, "You're an idiot." And then, of course, my mom would be sarcastic and come up behind him and say, "Yeah, he's just like you, huh?" I hate doing this not as a healer because I'm not good at healing myself without my skills and my powers. I need to take this and put it over here. And swap those. There we go. Now you're dead. Hey, it didn't work. What the heck? Stop. Timeout, timeout, timeout. Don't hit me anymore. Timeout, dude. Timeout. Okay, time in. Yes, I'm going to keep doing that to this guy. I so need to learn how to play something other than a healer, or I'm going to be horrible in dungeons. Well, I guess adding that fire thing would kind of help too. No, not that. I hate that tornado. Not to be mean, but you say you pull a bunch of subs into a mini game, but you only got 165 subs. Yeah. There's not that many subs that play the game. And not that many people can get into the mini game that often anyway. But yeah, I know, I'm pretty much a nobody. I haven't had, like, okay, so for example, Cinema Sins, I'm not insulting them at all. He's a heck of a guy. He makes great videos. And he's really a nice guy in person and everything. Like, for example, he got his channel going because he got mentioned by Kevin Smith on a few tweets. Neebs Gaming, they grew because they used to work with I can never say it right. Machinima, and they used to make like little cartoons and stuff for them. So yeah, it's mainly I'm not able to partner with anyone like that. We can't do that because I don't really know anyone that well that want to do that. Because a lot of these days, if you can't add to them, if you can't add to their YouTube channel and some kind of capacity, they want nothing to do with you. So if you're under at least 500,000 subs, they're not going to pay attention to you at all. I appreciate the pretty cool part. But yeah, I understand I'm a tiny YouTuber. But I work my butt off. Like this month, we're doing all the money that's donated to Patreon this month, which we've got over $100 right now, all goes towards the Susan G. Komen Foundation for Breast Cancer Awareness. But if I get the 25 people giving the $5 or more, they all will still be put into the $25 gift certificate drawing, and that $25 will come out of my personal pocket. Most of the Red Dead Redemption 2 contest, that's mostly coming out of my pocket. A few donators donated a couple months ago for that contest, and their donations went towards that contest. But the rest of it's coming out of my pocket. There is Guild Wars 2 Halloween special stuff coming during the Halloween event that I'll be pulling gym stores. That'll be coming out of my pocket as well. I try my darndest to get a video out every day. I was sick as a dog past few days, so I missed a day. Tried to apologize for that. But yeah, but I try. I mean, I had someone last night, they were like, you're really cool and fun, and you're real entertaining, and I love your videos, but so hopefully you'll be really big soon. And I was like, yeah, but it's that, when it comes to the way I am, I have to get that one video. I have to find that one video that catches just the eyes of the world. But then there's the spoiled brats that are like 10 years old that have like alien PCs, and their mom gives them all the new games and DLC, and you can get like 10,000 subs. Yeah, but the worst part about it is those 10-year-old YouTubers are more mature than some people. And I talk smack about these guys because I really don't care. They're idiots. But there's some YouTubers out there that are selfish and rude and don't care about their YouTubers. They'll make songs and videos saying, look at all the great stuff I have. But at the same time, they're not giving credit or anything back to their, or giving anything back to their subscribers, saying, yeah, it's because of you guys I have this stuff. See, they're not doing that. There's two brothers out there that got the diamond subscriber play button, and it comes with 10 subscriber, top subscriber statues. They kept the statues. They didn't send it to anyone. All they think about is themselves. And they're supposed to be more mature than a 10-year-old. Figure that one out. My nephew and niece are younger than 10 years old, and those two are more mature than these two idiots. So, I mean, it's basically, this day and age, it's that one video you have to get. Because, like, for example, all 165 of my subs could go out right now and put me all over their social medias, their Twitters, their Facebooks, their Reddits, their Pinterest, their Instagrams, whatever. And honestly, that may not do a single thing. That may not affect anything at all. People may be like, okay, well, you like them. Big whoop. What do I care? You know? Some people may be like, oh, cool. But again, a lot of times it comes down to that one video that you get out that for some reason really catches their eye. Like another guy I know, he made a song called Hello from the Dark Side. As soon as that song popped out, he instantly shot up in subscribers. Because I'm sorry, I'll even admit it. Go look at it on YouTube. that Hello from the Dark Side song is amazing. Yeah, he's gonna lose his. He said one YouTuber got their mom to donate to other YouTubers to sponsor their channel and buy subs. Yeah, YouTube's actually gonna start killing those people off too, just like they're currently working on killing off all of the sub for sub YouTubers. If you get caught sub for subbing, you can get your YouTube channel destroyed by YouTube. But yeah, I don't have those kinds. Now, don't get me wrong. My uncle owns his own limo business. My father owns his own company. My brothers own their own company. Everyone in my family, pretty much except for me, mostly have some well-off-to-do job. But the one thing I'm not going to do is ask them for money to get something done. I'll do it myself. Where am I going? To Lobbin Tales from the Silver... Oh, I got to kill those scorpions. And... the Flammander. Flammander. What's a Flammander? Hey, you got to die, dude. I'm sorry. It's not my choice. The game told me you got to die. So since the game said you gotta die, you gotta die. No, come here. I didn't say timeout. It's time in, dude. Time in, because I'm winning. If I start losing, then we'll time out. Alright, I can switch these back since I'm not in the dungeon or anything. But yeah, I'm not really one to ask my family to do stuff like that. I want to make it as a YouTuber. Me and Crow want to make it as YouTubers on our own merit for the abilities and the skills that we have. I had one person actually ask me when I was doing a game review after the game had been out for a year, what makes me feel like I deserve to give my opinion and tell people what they can, what they should not play with game reviews. I go, I don't do that. I go, I suggest to them and I show them how the game works and how it plays and everything, but I'm never, ever going to tell somebody, you should definitely play this or you definitely should not play this and you should listen to what I say. Because, I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers out there. They have a lot of opinions and, you know, hey, don't worry about that. The fact that you work at McDonald's, dude. My family talks smack about me, and I work at a Walmart. My job literally is working at a Walmart, where I actually get in trouble for things just because they personally do not like me. I will speak my mind. And the fact that I YouTube, I get even more grief from my bosses. Because they think that once I make it big on YouTube, I'm walking away from them, shooting them a bird, and then going to talk bad about Walmart. Honestly, there's something new at Walmart they've got started that I actually think is bad as anything. That whole, when you order and pick up your items at Walmart, the ship to store thing, they actually have a new thing where it's this giant, I'll take a picture of it sometime, make a video of it. But it's this giant tower that you walk inside. I've actually wanted to order something just to put it in the tower so that I can video myself doing it. But of course, I'm not monetized yet, so there's no FaceTime, no face reveal till I'm monetized. I already swore that up and down. But they have this tower that you put your code into. And the tower rotates inside and everything and brings your item to you from the tower. So when they get the items... Oh, good. I'm going to punish myself on this stupid Librium escape.
The goal here is to reach the highest floor.
Well, my father questions my jobs just because I did well in school. You know... I did very well in school. There was a few. there's a few colleges that wanted me to go, but I eventually went to the International Academy of Technology and Design for computer gaming graphics designer. But the business is so saturated already that there's really, someone's cooking chicken, that there's really no like official room. Like for, okay, say for example you want to work for Blizzard. That's great. Well, you better have 6 months in the specific position that you want to do at Blizzard, and you'd better have something ready to show them to prove that you can do any kind of job. And if they want to, they'll take it. Where do you think they got Overwatch? That didn't come up from some of the people that were already at Blizzard. That was someone who applied to work at Blizzard. So yeah, a lot of game companies these days, and honestly, all I'd really want to do in a game company anyways nowadays is like customer service. Like, I'd want to be one of the ones that represents the game to,
Be patient.
like, you have a complaint, alright, I'll talk to you about it. Or one of the ones on the live stream that, you know, talk to the people about the game and what it's about and show them how to play it and stuff like that. Like a community mentor and stuff. That's one reason I'm on the Xbox Ambassador program. But yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of different jobs. I mean, I was a Marine at one time. And I'll tell you right now, I really wish I could get back in the Marine Corps. My knee got blown off in Happy, so I have a fake one. So yeah, there's no going back. But yeah, whatever you do in life, don't let people tell you what they, don't let their opinions of what you do for a living matter to you. Like, you work at a McDonald's. Well, guess what? You're 14 freaking years old. What do they expect you to do? Work at a law firm without going to college? I mean, there's so much as a 14-year-old these days in jobs that you can really do. I mean, my first job at 14 years old was, I worked, actually, it was a grocery store. I pushed carts and bagged groceries. Well, that was my official on the books job. My actual unofficial first job was, I went and worked for my dad's company. We went out with some of his crews and trashed as they were working their jobs. I would throw the trash away. I was basically a trash boy. So don't let anyone tell you anything about the job you're doing. And if they say anything, say, that's amazing. What do you want me to do? I'm 14 years old. I don't have the college for something like lawyer or architect, you know? I've never understood why they think a 14-year-old is supposed to be able to go out and get some high-priced, oozy-smooshy job. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people are not going to hire a 14-year-old to, like, work as management. I mean, technically, you can't even work as management at, like, a lot of places that sell cigarettes and liquor, just because management in those places have to have, the person that's selling the stuff has to be a certain age in order to even sell it at all. So there's nothing anyone can say to you, dude. Well, that's the weird part, though. See, a lot of parents expect a lot out of you guys that are still kids. They expect a lot out of you, but at the same time, a lot of parents don't even pay attention to their kids. That's where you get these anonymous idiots and trolls on the internet that annoy the piss out of you because they know they're anonymous and they know their parents ain't gonna pay attention. If I caught my niece or nephew acting like the way some of these kids act on these games, oh, I would call their parents and tell them straight up and say, take it away from them. Take the PC or the game console or whatever it is. Take it away from them for a month. They don't need it. They don't know how to act like a decent, civilized individual. And yeah, that may not be a popular thing to say, but you know what? It's okay. what I'm gonna say.
Behold my strength.
Because to me, a problem with 90% of the kids these days is they have not got their butts whooped enough. I even said that to a kid one time. He had an attitude with me in a game, and I said, "You know what needs to happen?" And they go, "What?" I said, "Your parents need to grow a pair and whoop you a couple good times, and then you won't act like this." Because I'll tell you right now, I got my butt beat left and right on a constant basis. My grandma on my dad's side is old and Italian. That woman would beat me with whatever that old lady could get a hold of. Now they expect my 8-year-old brother has to be able to write and edit and publish stories, but he has a hard time writing. Oh, does he have dyslexia? My friend has dyslexia. We actually got in trouble at work almost because they thought that I was helping him. I was telling him the answers to the management test because I was sitting next to him, and I had to explain to him that he has. Yeah, my grandma could never, Lemonade Dice said, my Italian grandma used a wooden spoon on my father. Well, guess what? My grandma could never find the wooden spoon when she wanted to beat me. Literally over in the kitchen, I have the cast iron pan she used to beat me with. Yeah, well, parents expect a lot out of their kids these days because, I can kind of explain what your parents were thinking when they want an 8-year-old to be able to like edit, read and write real well. There's so much technology out there. If they're supplying you with all the technology that's out there these days, they just want you to be able to, they want to be able to know that them getting you this technology is actually benefiting you in one way or another. Like my dad, I know I'm a lot more book smart. My father is common sense smart over me, big time. He grew up in New York. But I'm a lot more book smart than my father is, but my father has more common sense than I do. Oh, well, he says common sense. I say street smart. He says I'm an idiot. I say I don't care what you say. But I'd never say that to his face. I'm not that stupid. But yeah, I'm going the wrong way. It's just there's so much technology and stuff out there available for kids these days that parents want to know that where their money's going for schooling and for this and for that. Like when I went to school, the highest thing you really needed to know was maybe basic algebra. That was it. I don't know who DX is. Oh, what's my username in game? Corbus, I think. Let me see. I don't even know if it'll tell you. Yeah, it doesn't even tell you. You have to add the name specifically. And then when someone gets on another account, you have to add that name too. The only thing that's stupid that, if you guys saw the video from today, me and Crow were talking about is, like, if you want to go into a minigame with your party, you have to actually make a minigame to go in with your party on. You don't get pulled into the same place. If you're doing the story mode and you want your buddies to go with you into an instance, it's not happening. You're not going to get your buddies in there with you. I tried to ask them on live stream, but I was the only one asking that question, so they didn't answer it. But yeah, that's one thing that we said they really need to look at is the two things we think they need to look at right now in the game before they deal with any kind of a class adjustment is, first off, they need to look at this. They need to look at the challenge map, and they need to look at this right here. Like, right now, I'm doing the story mode for this character. I've already got 6 of my 30 for the week already done. That's messed up. they shouldn't have us losing. For one, there should not be any dungeons being taken away from you when you're leveling up. When you're in there for the story, you should be in there for the story, not for your dungeon runs. And two, you have 10 dungeon runs a day. You can do 10 dungeons a day, and you can do 30 a week. The issue is, and you can see it right up there, at the top above the little finger. It says weekly 30, daily 10. Here's the issue with that. If you take the 10 days, the 10 runs every day, that's 70 days. So that's 70 runs. So you've got 70 runs, but you can only do 30 a week. That means there's 40 runs in that week you can't do. What I think they should do is do 100 runs in a week. 100 runs in a week and lock it down to the account, not to each character. So that way, I mean, honestly, 100 runs a week for an account, that's fine. You can do 70 runs on one character, do 10 runs a day on one character, and you've still got another 30 that you can do on another character. I mean, that would be great, honestly. That's really, I mean, if I worked on this game when it came to that kind of thing, that's something I would be focused on, myself personally. Is I would be focused on something like, okay, so we give them 70 a week per character. Well, why don't we do 100 dungeon runs? Because that'll work out just fine. You really don't need to go any higher or lower, honestly, than 100. Because, I mean, 100 runs a week, that should satisfy pretty much any hardcore dungeon runner, too. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you run 100 dungeons in a week, you're going to hit something. And if they want to blow all 100 in one day on, well, that would be 10 characters. I don't even think you have that many slots. But if you want to spend 3 days blowing all 100, well, that's your choice. I mean, plus, not only would that give you a good count of what to get for dungeons, but that would also give the community enough time to interact with each other in other ways. Mini games, fun things. You'll see people at the stage all the time playing music, and people sitting there as an audience waving little glow sticks, shooting off fireworks, listening to them play. You know, you can sit there and listen to people enjoy the music that they brought into the game. You know, like I brought 99 Love Balloons, the song Heathens from 21 Pilots. Yeah, you're going to boo me on this. Let It Go from Frozen. Basically, you just have to, you know what it is you want to play. And then just play. And if they do the 100 runs, that would actually give you a lot of leeway in other ways. It would give you an opportunity to do other things in the world, other than just run dungeons on a constant basis. Because what a lot of people, it sounds like they want, is like 300-400 runs a week, and that will lock down the community to just dungeon runs on a constant basis. And I'm sorry, there's just nothing fun about a group of people who are just constantly running dungeons and selling it in the store. I don't know what OGTITEL means. Panda Cubs. If I hit them right now, someone's going to be really mad at me. So I'm just going to ignore them. Where am I going? Speak with Crony. Oh, I'm not even in the lake yet. Let me just drop down here and just... I got a premium just for this, so I'm just going to use it. Bam. Bam. Sweet.
Now.
But yeah, I mean, 100 runs should be fine. I mean, if you guys have an opinion on the 100 run thing, by all means, let me know. If you're in the game and you have this on the background and you're just listening to it, send me a whisper and tell me what your opinion is on how many runs you think they should do a week. Because they are looking at it, they just aren't mentioning what they're thinking they're going to do for the runs. But yeah, technically 100 runs should be fine, even for the hardcore gamers. Because you can do 100 runs a week, and then the rest of that week you can spend interacting with the rest of the community. You don't need to be just locking yourself up in dungeons constantly and ignoring the rest of the community, because then the MMORPG part of the whole thing, the MMO is all gone then. I mean, yeah, you see people in dungeons, but that's about it. Like, look at World of Warcraft. Yeah, you see some people out in the real world, but most of the time, the only time you're going to run into someone is when you do dungeon runs. So, yeah. Oh, that was Let It Go backwards? Okay. So, yeah, honestly, in this game, I think 100 runs is just fine. Would you just let me beat you up? Thank you. 100 runs a week should be normal. Yeah, I'm a casual gamer in this game as well because I have other games to cover too. And I honestly think everyone, even the developers, they admitted on the live stream that they feel that they put it a little low with 30, with the 30 dungeon runs a week. So they were looking at it. It's just, in my opinion, honestly, 100 should be fine. I mean, that should cover the hardcore gamers and the casual gamers and still give everybody a chance to, you know, hang out with the rest of the community and not lock themselves and their guild up inside a dungeon on a constant basis. Like right now, what you see is guilds that are asking for people, that are recruiting people, but they require you to at least be hard dungeon level. And that would get worse if they had more than 100 dungeon runs a week. They have more than 100 dungeon runs a week. That recruiting would probably get worse, and it would drive people insane. Like me, there is a guild I wanted to join. They won't let me join it because I don't have hardcore. What's up, Muni? I don't have hardcore. I don't have a hardcore mentality because as a YouTuber, I cover a lot of games, and I don't have time to sit there and hardcore one game specifically. Yeah, we played this game for a few days, but like on the 16th, we put this game to the side on live stream, and we start live streaming the Guild Wars 2 Halloween stuff. So yeah, I don't have time. I wasn't a hardcore gamer. I don't have hard dungeon armor on. My game rating isn't high enough. My gear score is not high enough. So they didn't let me in the guild. I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna mention the name of the guild. But they were like, well, you don't have a gear score high enough for us, so we can't accept you. I'm like, okay. You know, that's what it'll eventually turn into is, well, what's your gear score before we hang out with you? You know, and at least if you have that, like when Arcade first came out and you were joining a guild, it was more than just your gear score when it came, or your armor score, your defense and your damage and all that. It was more than just that. They also looked for people who like to farm around the house, people who like to do adventures, stuff like that. When WildStar came out, same way. They honestly didn't even really look at armor and weapons in WildStar when that first came out. Guilds were hunting people that, like the adventurers, so that they could get adventurers and scientists and the herbalists and all the other secondary classes. because you need a wide variety of those to get a bunch of stuff unlocked. And sorry, I'm kind of ranting. But to get back to it, yeah, to me, 100 a week should be just fine, hardcore and casual. Like, I probably wouldn't even cover the 100 a week. I mean, I'm a YouTuber. I spread myself throughout games, and I still get the 30 done in no time. Except this week, because I'm waiting for Crow to get his lazy rear end up there to at least level 50 to do dungeon runs. But he's taking his time and making me mad, so yeah. Alright, what do I do with this? Crow said get this. Apply a storm rune to your blade. Oh, okay, so it's like the fire, except it's lightning. Alright. I don't want that. I'll take that. Alright, so let me take that, and I'll put this right here. Swap it over with that. There. Okay. So does this work the same way? Yeah, okay, so that works the same as the fire, and then the frost one in the middle is most likely the same as the frost one. Kill, kill, kill. But yeah, if you guys have an opinion on the dungeon count, feel free to speak up. Nobody in here is going to down you for your opinion. And if they do, they can just leave. Everybody has the right to their own opinion. As long as it's not racially slurring or, you know, biased, like, and if it's, as long as it's not inappropriate, then your opinion's fine. And no, telling someone they're a complete and utter idiot is not considered an okay opinion. Nobody should call anyone an idiot.
Not here.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I have to actually beat these people up. See, I keep forgetting that I can't just warp to another area like I could with my other character. So yeah, to me, 100's fine. I could live with 100. I could do a lot with 100 in a week. I don't care, skip. Because I still gotta fight all these idiots all the way there anyways. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him. Get it done. Get it done. Yeah, the one thing that Hiroto is talking about with the whole music thing, I can't really do that because when I'm making videos, I'd have that in the background running and it would mess up me trying to edit my videos. So I could stop being lazy and get some of my video editing stuff done on my laptop, but then I'd want to get really lazy and just do it while sitting in bed or something. Dang it. Run. Alright, this is a timeout moment, guys. Don't hit me. I'm saying timeout. Timeout! No, timeout. Trying to get rid of these little mages so they quit hitting me on a constant basis like that. Yeah, see, I don't like lightning as much as I like the fire one. I'm going back to fire. Maybe because I don't have the fire or the lightning as strong as my fire, but I just don't seem to be a big fan. Like the lightning slam right here, it doesn't last as long as the fire one does. Whoa, that was a mistake. And the shield doesn't stretch as far either on the lightning as it does the fire. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. Ow. I hate it when I do that. There we go. I hit 9 and I meant to hit 6. Ow. I didn't know he could slide that far. Alright, only one left. I should be able to get rid of him pretty quick. Yep. Cool.
From the moment we met.
I wish it'd give me a little health since I have to go through a cinematic. That'd be nice. Dang it.
Careful.
I think that, yeah, that's how. I brought a lot of my consumables of healing from my healer over here. Because my healer doesn't need it as much. There we go. Yeah, see right there, I meant to hit the 6 button and I accidentally popped the 9 button instead. Ah, I keep forgetting I can't go through them. I'm not on a healer. That does drive me nuts, the fact that the healers, his blink version blinks through characters, but this guy's doesn't. Come on. Thank you. That seemed like a long 4 seconds right there. There we go. Ugh. Keep forgetting I'm not on a healer. I don't have those heal skills all over my bar. Not sure why they bring you outside. I mean, you started in here, they might as well leave you in here.
Ancient's guidance.
Yeah, another thing that's weird, if you've ever played this, the 40 to 50 level missions give you like 5, 6, sometimes 8 million XP. And the level 50 to 60, the most you're going to get is 1 million. Maybe 1.5. And I'm like, that's just weird. See if Crow's alive yet. Nope. He may have a lot of real life stuff to deal with. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone on right now? Or somewhere I can go? Let's see. Don't see any. Yeah, I've done some of those. Because I didn't realize that they were gonna up. They were gonna up the level from 50 to 60. So I did all my story mode in Head Start, and I ended up having to redo it. I had to end up not redoing my character, but ooh, potion solvent. That's got to go to my priest. I ended up having to break down and start working all the little missions here and there, the world bosses, stuff like that. Because it was just like, man, world boss, or the story just, the XP just slags into nothing. You literally would get more for the mini games than you would for doing the story mode, which is weird. Like, we had the urge to just say forget it, me and a couple friends, and we were just gonna stack up on mini games and do private mini games on a constant basis. Just because it gave us more XP between 50 and 60. Come on, give me some. Sorry, I don't mean to yawn in you guys' faces either. been a long day for me. And Sherwin, if you happen to watch this later, because I know you're probably not able to watch it right now, yes, we're gonna do just for you the Blade and Soul thing. He wanted to see a review on if Blade and Soul's any worth it nowadays or not, so I was gonna do a review, like a real quick review on that one. Let me outside! Yeah, skip. I've already seen all this, and I don't want to spoil any of it for you guys, so I just skip it. Whoa. There's a witch over there. Don't hit me, I'm busy. Leave me alone, I'm trying to do something. Oh, it's only one away. Yeah, see, I don't want that. Give me my point back. He may like the lightning one, but I don't like the electricity. It's not royally for me. That was a stupid move. Put one in there and up my fire one more. Give myself a little extra fire damage on all my attacks.
Here's a welcome gift.
Okay, well, where's the welcome gift? I didn't get it yet. Is it a treasure chest? Is it in my inventory? I'll look later. Stop it. Alright, now. These guys don't respect when you say timeout. That's just rude. I need an emergency heal thing. Do I have anything that I can use as an emergency to... Never mind. That answered that question. I don't need the emergency heal now. I'm gonna use one of those real quick. Yes, I got those off my priest and sent them over here too.
Behold my strength.
Whoa.
Careful.
Shoot. Oh, no, no, no. Stop,
Here's a
stop,
welcome
stop.
gift from
I need to
me
use
you.
these. What is that, 600? What is this? 200? Yeah, dang it.
I can't fail.
Fire. As you can see, I am not good at playing anything but a healer. Shoot, that was still...
Here's a welcome
That still had me in
from
grip?
me to you.
That's weird. Thought I was out of its grip.
Higher and higher.
There we go.
From the moment we met.
But yeah, world bosses don't do too bad in giving you XP, that's true. I'm letting that run for a second because I'm in the Maplestory 2 Discord trying to see if there's someone that is in here. Let's see. Doodly-doo. Up the ladder. Wait, I'm not even supposed to go up the ladder. I'm supposed to go over here. But yeah, I mean, earlier when I was talking about all the people that are complaining that they don't get their founder stuff and their free stuff on every account, you saw how quick I did. I just sent them both to their houses real quick, grabbed the items, and went to town. And grabbed their items out of the bank at the house, and then just went and did my thing. Oh, it's that right there. Hey, Fox Girl ain't out here yet. Unless Wolf Girl's somewhere else. I hate this tunnel. It reminds me of that guy that killed me a bunch of times. Oh, I hate this. I'm gonna hate it even more as a non-healer. Let's go, buddy. No, come on, buddy. Let's go. That's great that the peak's called. Jump. There you go. I'm gonna get behind him so I stop losing health. Let's go. Cool, jump. There you go. Now you're learning. That's weird. Because he doesn't leave my side, but then he just happens to be over here. They should have had him jump over here. And then you see him over here like that. Ow. Dang, I keep accidentally going in front of his fist. I did it on my healer too. I miscalculated which way to go, and I kept getting in front of his fists. Wait. I'm going with you, buddy. I don't want to get anywhere near those tornadoes if I can help it. Aw, I thought I was out of the way, too. Dang it. Ow. Ow. Get out of the way.
I must focus.
God. Alright, now I gotta just stand back for a minute and heal. And I went the wrong way again. I went towards his fist. See, if you go towards the side that his fist is swinging from, he will hurt you. He will take life off you. Ah. Get behind him. Ah, dang it. Wait. I'm going with you. Alright, I gotta run around and heal for a second here. There we go. Ow! Dang it. Ah, I hate this. No, leave your stone columns alone, dude. Don't rise at all. Ow. Alright, I stupidly got in his way that time.
I must focus.
Ooh, I barely made it out of the way that time. Come on. Shoot. Yeah, well, you're the ground, so of course it betrays me. Durr! Ow. Ow. Okay.
Careful.
I need to take a minute here. Ah, I can't fly here.
Not here.
Sometimes you can fly up, but that's mostly an open world, but it never hurts to try. Okay, that should be enough for now. Oh, maybe not. Ah, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Get off! Dang it, I hit the wrong button. Ow.
I must focus. Careful.
Ah. I was hitting my fire emblem.
Behold my
Oh good, he's way down there. Oh lord. It's gonna be a long run. I should have just paid to get back up. It's like the Librium wall all over again. Alright, where'd he go? Really, dude? You're gonna leave when I just got here? Ugh. Just came from there. Make up your mind and wait for me. I mean, if you want to fight, at least wait somewhere so we can fight. Yeesh. You're gonna run around him with my shield on, damaging him. Activate that too. Ah, I hit the wrong button again.
Focus.
I meant to heal with the other healer, not this one. Yeah, the ground betrays me all the time, dude. And I hit the wrong button. Wanted to hit that one. Manually click it with my mouse so I know I hit the right one this time. Nope. Denied. Ah, well, okay. So you got me on that one. Shut up. And you got me on that one. Dang it. Oh, now he's gonna leave? Oh well, at least I have that fire shield on. That damages him. Oh, come on, I wasn't... What? I wasn't even in front of him, I was to the side of him. Dang it. I hate it when it does that. messing up left and right. There we go. Yeah, you keep focused on that dirt. And I'll focus on punching you in the back. Ah, I can't go through them. I keep forgetting I can't go through his butt. Ah, don't die. I don't, because this time I'm just going to pay for it if I have to die. I'll spend the misos so I don't have to deal with that again. That's great, but I'm not really worried about any kind of hold on tight trophy right now there, people. Oh.
Careful. I can't fail.
Yeah, crush things over there. I'm just gonna sit over here away from your attacks. No, wait! Ah, crud. I heard it too late. Yeah, I'll admit, it definitely gets tough the higher up you go when you're used to healing.
I must focus.
Dang it.
Careful.
Ah, get behind him.
I must focus.
The ground betrays you.
Ah. Oh, come on. Ugh. I wasn't even in front of him that time.
I summon arcane power.
Ah, finally. Ah. Am I literally dying right now? Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's another thing. They forgot to take the programming off right there where you're constantly getting hit by the tornado. You can literally die right there. I've actually seen it. Did someone say anything? No. Sorry, I'm looking at chat for a second to see if any guilds are on that focus stuff.
I really do have no equal.
The cherry blossom hoodie. Here. Marine cape. How is that a marine cape? Does it say marine on it? I don't read that language, so I don't know what it says. And Priest unique. What is this? A headgear? What the heck? What is that supposed? Is that supposed to be an insult to priests? I don't know what that is. Okay then. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on World Chat to see if there's any groups in there to talk to about their classes.
Ancient
Yay,
guidance.
I'm getting into the million. XP wise. This save. Close. Close. New gear. Yep, I'll take that. Yep, I'll take that. Yep, I'll take that. Yep, I'll take that. Yep, I'll take that too. Uh-huh. For sure. And that too. Man, I haven't changed my armor in a while, apparently.
Ancient's guidance.
Casual requirements, have fun, and contributing to the community. PSN is more than just an in-game. Oh, well, there's 320 people in their community. That means you'd be practically a nobody joining them. Alright guys,
Fist
so
me,
we're
duck.
joining this little group right here to see what these guys think while I play. Hey, what's up?
Hello. What's up?
I'm the one that's doing
How's it
the
going, man?
stream, and people were asking about classes and stuff, and I figured I'd find some people who do classes main, because since I do healer on like every MMORPG that ever exists, I don't like to speak about the other classes because I like to compare them to healing class, and since I can do that so well and I suck at everything else, I would be mean to all the other classes, and it's not fair for me to do that because I don't play them, so I shouldn't have an opinion on them. So what you're live right now, by the way. What are your main classes that you guys play
nice.
right now?
Shit, I might have misunderstood your post, but I mean, I'm a Zerker.
Yeah,
Bit of a
I'm
healer,
trying to
berserker,
find
a
I'm trying to find people who want to talk the pros and cons of the main class that they play. Because people were
I got you.
asking, you know, they were saying stuff like, okay, so I've heard that the priest is OP. Well, I already answered that. The reason people are saying we're OP is because of the fact that we gained our spirits so quickly back up. But what I explained to them is this game doesn't have a skill like a lot of the other games. For example, let's take Star Wars The Old Republic and Sith Inquisitor Healer. They have an ability, as they do their heals, they get a buff. They can use that buff to get back their force power to heal some more. Or they can use a little bit of health if they don't have that buff to get back some of their force power to still heal. There isn't a skill like that or a buff like that for healers in this game, therefore they let you get their spirit back up a little bit quicker than normal. So I already answered all that. Another one I had was I heard that berserkers are overrated. That's one that someone said earlier too.
I don't know. I disagree with that. I mean, I'm a Zerker. I disagree with that one. But people hate on
Oh
the
yeah,
spin
I've
to
seen
win.
spin to win a
People say
couple
spin
times.
to win, but
Yeah, no. All the
Our fourth
classes
guy's
are
here
like
now.
balanced, though.
the bloodlust ability is really good. Not many classes can heal themselves that efficiently.
Yeah, but all the classes are, to be honest, balanced.
Yeah, it's a pretty balanced game.
Yeah. Jack of
Yeah,
all
calm
trades
down,
would be,
Dark. I'm gonna
Boom.
tell them. Calm down, buddy. All right, I'm gonna tell them what you say, All right, calm down. They're about to hear it. He wants you to know that he feels that thieves should be nerfed.
Wait, what?
I think in any class, it's
And
like
I think in
PvE,
general.
wizard.
They
I think
want
it
to
should be
know,
wizard,
Dark,
if
if you're
anything.
talking PvE or PvP. It'll be a minute till he can answer that. Because he's got a little bit of latency.
I am so flashy. Look at this shit. I don't even have to move.
Guys, I'm proud of
Yeah,
our guild, man. We're defending
well,
our classes.
that's what
like
I'm
it.
trying to find is people who
Feel
want to
proud.
give the pros and
Look at
cons.
this flashy
Another
shit
thing
right
we
here.
had,
Like, I made Assassin thinking it'll be fun, but they're really hard. Like, their mobbing skill is not that good. You have to move around the.
Runeblade reminds me of both a warrior and what was that? What was that bandit combined?
What's for Maplestory 1?
Yeah. Because look at this shit. Look at this move. 7 hits to 14 hits depending on the rune I have on.
Is it dual blade or?
Well, no, just one.
Or
he said overall he feels like they're just too strong.
Okay.
Dark,
Yeah,
one
'cause
thing I
wizards
gotta
seem
say,
OP
and I
in
told you this
PvP.
yesterday on live stream. You gotta remember though, what you're doing, Dark, is you're comparing. I'm gonna stand here and zoom in on my character and stare at you in the face with my Ichigo mask. What you gotta remember is a lot of times you're thinking of like, you know, the sharpshooter permapoof from Guild Wars 2. You're thinking also of the rogues that you've dealt with in World of Warcraft. You got to remember, you got to take yourself mentally out of those characters or those classes and put them into this class and really focus on building up one of those characters to see, you know, what's up with them, because you can't compare the rogue or the thief from another game and start thinking the same stuff. You have to you got to completely wipe your mind. You got to completely 100%
in here.
make your brain completely
My
empty
priest is here too. Let's
and go
kill
from there like that.
insects.
You can't think of other games and expect it to be anything useful.
I lagged up the game. I'm not really in the guild house yet.
Oh,
Wait, what?
wait, our priest is gone.
are you guys hardcore or
Wait,
casual?
I'm joining back.
Okay, cool.
Casual.
So
Yeah,
another
there's
thing
stuff
we
to
were
do.
talking about, actually, that just ended a few minutes ago, was what would be your opinion of a good amount of weekly dungeon limit? Okay.
50.
Because I actually, and apparently a lot of the people agreed with me on this one. My opinion was make it 100 per account a week. That's more than enough. The hardcore
Yeah,
gamers,
that's better.
if they want to
Yeah.
go out and bust out all
Yeah.
100 in 3 or 4 days and have 3 days of nothing else, that'll also give them a chance to get out in the community and not lock themselves into a dungeon.
I mean, true. 100 doesn't sound that bad. It's like
Because I mean, if you look at, I was using World of Warcraft as an example. A lot of times, a lot of people aren't really talking in the community and interacting and doing the fun stuff in the community together as much as just looking for group, going in dungeon all the time. If this one had 100 for the whole account for the week, then people would be able to go out there and have fun listening to music people made over at the auditorium stage, or hanging out with other people, playing the mini games, doing this, doing that, doing other things.
I'm the best there is. Simple fact.
Though at
Not
the same
weird.
time, they
That sounds
don't
like
need
a
to
good
be
number.
counting the dungeons you do in story mode for your dungeon for the week either. And another opinion that was thrown out there by my co-partner guy, whatever you want to, he's Canadian. I don't really count him that much anyway.
Wait,
But
are we gonna add him to
he, me and him agreed
to the party?
on the
Did
Me?
he join?
Huh?
Oh, I was like, what?
Our priest. He's been here this whole time, and he's.
I invited him.
Yeah.
Nah,
And
we're doing a guild
I
mission
know
while
that
we
Maple
listen.
Story
Yeah.
developers jump around to different streams. If you happen to see this stream, guys, make more party content when it comes to the story. Nobody likes to play the story with your buddy, and you go into an instance, and you ain't with each other. You're like, well, where are you?
Yeah.
I'm right here. Well, I'm right.
Oh,
That's a
lot
No
of that.
Man's Sky thing. Don't do it. That's exactly what No Man's Sky
that's
did,
true.
and look what happened to them.
Alright, let's see if my snow
The-
version will
Real
look
quick,
better.
before we continue, where are the insects?
No,
at on
Dark,
the map? I
I'm not
forget.
saying this
Drawing a
is...
blank.
I'm not rating this the No Man's Sky rating, ever. I will never rate this like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky had their own official rating. They created a whole new rating system when they pulled that.
Wait, why did our priest lava?
I lagged out again. I don't know why.
Hey, will you
Send
guys
the
be on
thing.
tonight? Later?
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
We'll just do the mission later, because I have to go eat dinner.
Okay.
I didn't realize the food was here already. Uber Eats is on point tonight. They're doing their job. I gotta tip them out.
Alright.
But, yeah, sorry.
I gotta call Domino's.
Okay, so
Yeah, I didn't realize he'd get here.
I don't
quick.
hear
It's like 40
anything
minutes,
about
but he was here
the
pretty quick.
mage class. Do you guys have anything good or bad to say about those?
Wizards
what?
OP and PvP.
I haven't done PvP
Wizards
yet.
OP and PvP. Yeah. Wizards are... Stay away from wizards, man.
So in other words, if I go to PvP areas, I'm probably gonna be trolled by a bunch of people playing wizards.
You're gonna get frozen by his ice ability, and then you're gonna be melted with that little fire tornado thing. You won't even have a chance to get close.
Alright.
That's stupid. But anyway, I gotta
I'm
go
a-
get this food. Poor Uber guy. But, hey, Guild, I'll be on later, boys. Wayasti, give Deadly Sins a shout
Hi,
out.
Deadly Sins. I don't know who Deadly Sins.
Deadly Sins.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Guild,
What?
baby.
What's
Come on, we
yours?
need members. Give us a
They
shout
hear
out on
you
your
right
stream.
now. Say
Come join the
something.
best guild around. Oh. Alright,
What
baby,
server?
Join the best guild around, Deadly Sins. We eat noodles. Northeast, North America, Northeast, Deadly Sins. I'm the leader. I'm a nice man.
Hey,
More people.
Crow, I know you're not
Sticks.
here streaming with me tonight. I know you're not working because you're lazy and you're a Canadian. But look, they got a guild in the Northeast for Canadians, buddy.
Oh yeah, we love Canadians. South Park.
I
That's my favorite.
the other
character
guy
in South
that
Park.
does the YouTube videos and is streaming with me, Crow, I pick on him all the time because he's from Canada. There's one time we were playing in Guild
Oh, yeah,
Wars
bro.
2 and
Well,
PvP,
we-
and I just kept humming the Blame Canada song. 25 people? We're not going to get
There you
25
go.
people.
Terrence and Phillip all day, baby. Terrence and Phillip all day. Terrence and Phillip. Hey,
No, no, no.
if you have 25 people, that's fine.
This
We have some
box
people who do,
on
we should
Dance
23
Stand
to join.
Stop, it required 25 people. I was like, there's no way.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, anyway, like I said, Deadly Sins, my Uber driver's knocking on my door. He's about to shit in my teeth. Later, boys.
By the way,
Gotta get his food,
he
yeah.
accepts free delivery
Oh, yeah,
of free
take it easy.
food. The Deadly Sins Guild, they'll more than happy to take any
Alright.
food you send them for free.
Yes, join our guild.
That's nice.
Got you, boys.
Alright.
Peace out.
We're gonna sit here and
Yep.
listen to these guys talk
Here.
because I don't feel like moving over to my other monitor. I have the 3 monitors for my
Oh,
PC,
for
the
the
monitor
chats?
for my Xbox, my one for my PlayStation, and my one for my laptop. In order to get you guys off, in order to leave this chat, I would have to go 2 monitors over. I don't feel like doing it right now. So my stream's gonna listen to you guys talk for a
Oh
while.
yeah.
Someone help me do Tronics
Because it's
bunker.
too far to move my mouse that way, Dark.
Hey,
Oh man, I'm still. Wait, what? Who needs help?
Tronics bunker.
Where the heck is Yeah, Dark. I know Crow isn't here, and I'm not gonna dock him pay.
Oh shit! I'm the fucking.
One of my viewers just typed in all caps.
Guys.
The Canadian's not here tonight. You should dock his pay.
Wow.
He doesn't even get paid.
Poor guy.
Well, he gets paid. Let me rephrase that. He gets paid working
Canada
for me as a mod and working with me on the YouTube shows and stuff. But I pay him in like memberships on games, buying him games, stuff like that. Well, that's
nice.
That's the only way because we're not monetized yet, so I have to do it that way.
Of course.
What did I? Oh yeah.
Other than that, I'm enjoying.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
enjoying
what
Runblade.
that's what
It's
they've
pretty
been
cool.
watching me play is Runeblade, and watching me get my butt kicked too. Because I keep hitting buttons thinking I'm still a healer. They don't heal me. Or I keep doing that blink move.
No, you don't.
And I keep forgetting that on the healer, their specific type of blink move makes you go through the enemies. On a rune blade, you can't go through the enemy.
Yeah, it's a chaser. It's a chaser.
Yeah, so
it's a chaser.
It throws me off because I'm constantly thinking I'll just blink through them, and then I'm like, oh wait, I can't blink through them. Oh, I'm supposed to do this stuff.
Right.
Find a party because I ain't doing it alone.
Bro,
How far did you get as a Runeblade?
Don't forget, guys, looking at the screen right there, all y'all watching, that Ichigo Pureblood Hollow Mask is in the market, and I am making all the other Hollow Masks from the show, and they're only going to be 150 merits, not 200. I just made this one 200 because I didn't think about lowering the price when I was making it. Oh, and don't forget also, guys, remember the 16th is Guild Wars 2 Halloween special. I will be getting gems and I will be giving out contests for free stuff, Halloween themed, regardless how much gems it costs. So if it's a Halloween themed mount skin and it costs 3,000 gems, well, if you win the draw, then I guess you get to pick that. Hey, you gotta do stuff for your subscribers and your followers. It's the only right thing to do.
of course.
I'm not I'm not one of the Paul brothers. I'm not an egotistical jerk off that thinks that all my success came from me specifically and not my subs. Well, have you seen some of their songs and stuff? They sing about how awesome they are and how much money they have and all the cars they got. And I'm like, and you guys aren't going to mention all the subs that actually subscribe that got you all this stuff? I mean, we know you ain't got common sense to have gone to college. We know you didn't go to college. We've heard you talk. I mean, they personify ignorance. That's one of their calling cards.
It's recall that.
Oh crud! We have 3 rune blades and a berserker. We don't even have a healer again. And I was standing here waiting to get healed. I'm like, well, now that they got rid of most of the
rarer than you think.
Because I was talking about how I'm a healer, and they're like, "Oh, you're a bot," and I was like, "Do I sound like a bot?" No, I'm not a bot. I was like, I know a lot of healers are bots, but as the miso spammers get banned, their healing bots are going to go right along with them.
I'm gonna have to leave the party. Do you guys know anybody who is like a community manager for Maplestory? Because I reported several. I reported a bug several times, but I didn't get any response.
What was the bug?
Messaging them directly. It was 9.
Okay, they yeah, they on their. Did you see their live stream the other day? Yeah, they said that they all those error codes. They got so many responses that they weren't able to cover everybody individually. So they just said on the live stream, we're looking into all the error codes we can. We already fixed the Google one. We're trying to get to all the others as they were talking about it. So they're working on it. It's just they got so many responses about that they didn't have the ability to respond to every individual one. They don't have enough staff to do that.
Oh, now I feel bad because I tried messaging
they
the same code over and over.
They said if you get the code and it says to report it through the code error program, go ahead and do it anyway, because that'll remind them if it hasn't been fixed or whatever. But yeah, they said they're working on all the computer codes. They're also working on getting rid of miso spammers more and the healer bots. They said, but the healer bots, they've looked at some of the accounts and they've noticed a lot of the healer bots are attached to the miso spammers. A lot of them. So as they go away, so will as the miso spammers go away, so will the most of the healer bots. Then they'll focus on the other ones. Oh dang it, I landed in the lava. I don't ever remember doing this on my healer.
It's also doing fire? Copycat?
Come on, die. Thank you. God, so selfish staying alive like that. That one's down, that one's down. Yeah, Dark. I still plan on doing the mini game marathon, getting a bunch of people together and just locking us in our own private mini games and doing a bunch of those. So if you're playing the game on East and you want to do it, dude, yeah, just send me a message, send me a piece of mail on North America East saying that you want to be in that. When I get it set up, I'll try to set it up where you can be here for it. That's no problem. Well, me and Crow did it last night, and that's what that YouTube channel thing was that you guys saw today. The episode today. That was the mini game from last night. That's why you couldn't hear his voice too well. It's because it was recorded off Twitch. Dang it, stop being selfish. Kill yourself, dude. Jump in the lava and die. There we go.
Holy shit! Haven't seen Papillardus in like a long time. Hello. Sight for sore eyes, this guy. It's supposed to be for something we're doing, or what the fuck?
Yeah, Dark. If this guild wants to, I'm more than welcome to let them come into the mini games too, and they can represent their guild in there. Maybe if they win, they'd be like, "Look, you should join our guild. We can't even be stopped in mini games." And yes, Librium, that stupid wall jumping thing, Librium will be on the list of mini games because we enjoy torturing ourselves with that stupid map.
Boom.
By the way, if you hear me talking to someone and you don't see them in your chat, guys, they might be on either Twitch, Mixer, or YouTube, since I'm streaming all three. Yeah, but I have one screen that pretty much gives me all the chats from all of them at the same time, so it helps. Dang it, stop moving when I hit that. I keep hitting that little lava thing and she keeps running away. I'm like, hold still. Just stand on it for a minute. Stand on it and die. Don't be selfish. Yeah, we were in a dungeon yesterday and Crow was like, Kori, and I go, what? And he goes, that boss over there touched your stuff. I said, he did what? And then I went after him and I killed him. I said, don't touch my stuff.
Oh shit, I almost died.
Dang it, she did it again.
How? Oh, did I get stunned? What the fuck?
Yeah, I may almost be out of healing, but she's almost out of life, so we're pretty much even. See, there she goes. What's up, Pedro? Dude, why do you keep coming in here asking me what I'm eating for dinner? I mean, all it does is make you mad because you don't get the stuff I get. Okay, well, last night I made myself some barbecued ribs with some Jack Daniels mixed inside the barbecue sauce, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese, which a girl actually made that for me and brought it over. How's that make you mad? And tonight I have boneless porks that are marinating right now, and then I'm going to make those. Tonight will be boneless porks, macaroni and cheese, green lima beans, and a glass of tea. And for dessert, I have set up a hot fudge sundae. And yes, my cat is getting her own pork chop. When do I not feed my cat? The same thing. Last night she got ribs. Tonight she gets pork chops. My cat is spoiled. She eats better than most. I had one kid come in here and go, your cat eats better than I do. I was like, do you need to talk to your parents? That's not my fault. That or learn to cook.
Move here, move here.
I learned to cook once. My grandma on my dad's side's Italian. I had her teach me how to cook.
Getting hungry, actually.
Yeah, senior lady, I will tell Crow you send your hugs to him. Why don't you ever send hugs to me? Why is it always Crow? I don't want to talk to you now. No, just leave. It's not fair. You know the YouTube channel is called Corvus Wayasti, not Crow needs a hug, screw Kori, right?
You need something.
So mean.
What's wrong?
I feel unloved and unliked and kind of don't want to talk to you now. What do you want, Raven? Go away. Psst, psst, go away. You know you can't. Go in your own desk chair. You know you can sit over there when I'm streaming. Yeesh.
Oh, that's a good name. That's a good fucking name.
Oh, that's a good name. That's a good fucking name.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has
Partner
become
delete.
a parental advisory thing. Apparently there will be language. And if anyone else wants to send hugs to Crow and not me,
Are you here for a
I hate
portrait?
you.
Welcome.
Crow's got a girlfriend anyways. So I'm pretty sure you ain't got a chance there, lady. No, he's completely faithful too. Skip. Mo, I skipped it. Thank you.
I'm a little busy at the moment. Could we speed this up?
Oh, what's his name? Give me a second, I'll remember his name. Haruto said one good way to level up, guys, is he goes AFK while playing music and uses merits to expand the auto music playing time. He finds a song and brings it into the game that's really long, so that it takes a long time for it to end anyway. And he pays for the monthly thing
nice.
so that he can have sorry, don't mean to yawn in people's faces. He does the membership thing so that he can have the extra XP. But I don't think that actually extends. I don't think that let me see. I don't think that extends. Yeah, see, that's only for hunting now. I don't know what he meant on that one. Because the premium account doesn't actually give you XP. See, it's got the grant 20%. Here, let me bring this up. It's easier to show you here. See, it's got additional 20% experience in Misos, but that's from defeating enemies. That's not anything else. So I'm not sure how he does that.
Grants limited use of rotors.
That's that right there. What that guy just said.
Yeah, boy.
That's what I get the membership for. Free choppers everywhere. I don't care about anything. I don't care about anything else. I just enjoy having those free chopper rides, and I rub it in. And some of y'all know Arwen, and I like to rub it into Arwen's face because she's a whiny little baby in Guild Wars 2 about how much it costs to go where she needs to go through waypoints on that. So I think it's funny. Get Slime King Jelly from King Slime and Godspeed. Well, he's not here, so. What time is it? Oh! Day's almost about to reset. Switch characters. Go to my main.
With sword or spout. If your prayers are sincere.
Every time the daily resets, I always lock everything onto my main.
New mail has arrived.
Yay, new mail arrived. Collect that. Collect my Sunday gift. Collect. Please claim your Maple Daily Reward gift. What is it? 2 cosmetic vouchers that I'll never use because I don't want to change my face. You never see it. It's behind an Ichigo hollow mask.
Nice.
Oh, for the timer on
Now we play the waiting game.
Maple coins? Yeah. I just do my daily missions until that pops. Aha, Crow's missing it. Well, he has a real life girlfriend, so he is missing it because he's probably having cuddle time or something. I don't have a life, so all I got is work and
you're doing videos, man.
Work and my followers and subscribers. That's all I got in life.
Sorry.
Oh. Alright, so we're gonna go to Ranger's house. If anyone needs to know who that is, he's on my channel. I got a video of his house. That man's got everything you need. He's got an AFK running area set up, AFK swimming area set up, AFK climbing area set up, an AFK music playing area set up, all the friggin' harvest farming and ranching things he can get so far. He's got teleports to every boss in every city. I mean, he's got it all in his house. The tour should be somewhere on my YouTube. I forgot where. It's in there out of 300 and something videos. You have to find it. Just click on playlist, Maplestory 2, and that'll make the list down to, I think, like 8 or 10 videos out of the hundreds and hundreds. Daily quest. Oh no, I was gonna go to Ranger's house and go take a shower and wash up in his shower and leave hair from my head all over the shower and the soap. That actually was one of my brother's pet peeves. He broke up with a girl because when she shaved her legs, she left leg hair in the shower drain. And it ticked him off and he broke up with her over it. He is a very petty individual. I mean, I would say I don't want to be mean about my brother, but I do. Because when we were kids, that jerk beat me up all the time because I was the baby of the family. So I was their whipping boy until I got out of Marine Corps boot camp. Then guess who was whipping who around? Oh, Lady, no. I keep calling her Lady, guys, because her name is something I can't pronounce, and then Lady. But no, Lady Crow has not messaged me. Calm down. She thinks he has a sexy voice, people. That's why she keeps asking for him, which hurts my feelings.
Yes? Why are you staring at me?
And what's up to, since I use Restream, I can't see who's talking, who's in the room, except for the people that type. I don't mind lurkers at all, y'all. I have a lot of people that play me in the background when they're playing games or whatever. I was just going to say, what's up? Welcome to the channel if you're new. Don't forget, if you're new and you haven't before, feel free to hit the follow button on Twitch and Mixer. And the subscribe button on YouTube. It's all free. You don't have to pay for any of it. Doesn't take too long. It only takes the amount of time it takes to load the website. We got more content coming out. We're going to have Star Wars episodic shows to go with the Guild Wars 2 and the Star Wars The Old Republic shows. When Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, we're going to do a lot of multiplayer stuff there on stream, and I'm going to turn the single player, I'm gonna turn
there's a
the single player story mode into an episodic show as well. So there's that to look forward to. There's giveaways for Guild Wars 2 Halloween coming up starting the 16th. There's a free copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 contest that lasts for 6 more days. And if the person that wins happened to say in comments when they entered the contest that you're the one that referred them, then whoever referred them gets $20 when that person gets the video game. So yeah, so basically, say for example, you enter the Red Dead Redemption 2 contest and you referred 15 people and they entered the contest and they said you referred them and there was that's 16 chances for you to win some, whether $20 or a game. So yeah. And of course we still have a free copy of the Guild Wars 2 Heroic Edition of the game, which means you don't have to pay for the base game. That automatically pays for it. Plus you get some experience bonuses, some free backpacks for your inventory slots. You get a special armor set of your choice of 3 different types, stuff like that. And then the Kung Fu Tea people, to apologize for when I advertised for them and I lost like 15 subs, they gave me a free copy of that. So yeah, that'll be in too. That'll probably be like a December thing, and then the Heroic thing be next year. Unless they expire before then I'll just give them out before then.
Where did I end up in?
Dang it.
The beach.
Oh, I ain't winning this round. I keep coming back to this wall, guys, because I love to punish myself, apparently. This wall is the one thing everyone in the game, Maplestory 2 developers, if you're watching this, whoever made this minigame, we would all like to have a nice, long, painful conversation with the creator of this minigame specifically. We all want you to lock him in a room and let us watch as he gets tortured. Just bring his character in, put him in a room, and just fill it with spikes. We all want to sit down and watch that. Or bring his character into the game and make him fight every world's boss when they're level 1 million and he's like level 5. I haven't found many people that like this Liberium little wall jumpy thingy.
It's like the original Maplestory one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the original Maplestory one.
Yeah. Well, everybody that I talked
so
to want to see that the developer that made that come into this game so that we can torture him because he deserves it.
Here's my fan, my handy dandy fan.
Daily mission there. Done. I always do the get rich first dart. It's just what I do. I love to do the get rich first to hope for that bunch of $500,000 bags. Alright, so first I use wind up bombs, now I use regular bombs. Alrighty. Roger Doc.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
And there's those bombs. Oh, I've never used those bombs before, apparently. Okay, well, I have now. Yeah, I'll go get those, that balloon popping thing I'll go get later. Because I think today is my 30... I hit 30 balloons today, so... that'll be cool. I got the rainbow airplane that you see. Okay, I'll show you real quick. basically, if you go to Premium Club and you click purchase right here, where this is, you'll see where it says the bonus item thing. For 30-day membership, you'll see a first 30-day membership, and it actually has a rainbow airplane, which is this. So when you purchase your first 30 days, you'll get an airplane like this for free. It's good for flying back and forth, but it's not really that great when it goes to going up. Hey, Batman's here. Look, there's Batman. That's just somebody who has a mini pet called Bat. That's a bat. Though technically you could call yourself Batman. I think there's a Batman outfit in the designer store. I'll check in a second. I know the Green Ranger's in there. We saw it and we're laughing our butts off about it yesterday. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's a Batman in there. No, there's too many. Nope, I thought there was. Maybe it's a space between. Nope. Thought there was a Batman in here. Unless they named it something else. Cloak of the Dark Knight. Okay. I don't remember the Dark Knight having a big Batman thing. Okay. And that's just a Halloween design. Nope. Okay, maybe. I thought I saw someone say that there was a Batman outfit. Well, there's one, the Dark Knight Protector. I mean, it's not much of it. Technically, if you use the mask to make a Dark Knight outfit, though, or the motorcycle helmet, you might as well just call it the Dark Knight bobblehead. Alright, so go, whoops, go there, claim that, okay, close, and then go to there, and get my money, and now I gotta go throw porta potties at people's heads. And yes, Arwen, if you watch this later, as I said to you on the phone, yes, you throw porta potties at people's heads. That was not a joke. That is literally what you do in the game. Pick up a porta potty, and there might even be someone in there. It's a wonderful surprise. Are they in there? Are they not in there? Let's see. Sorry guys if I'm not super entertaining tonight. I'm like sick as a dog, and Crow ain't here to cover me while I'm sick. But he's got a life. He's got things to do. I don't. So I'm here.
What graffiti? Huh.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the main quest so that I can try to get to level 50. I'm like 42 right now.
When you said the graffiti, I thought you were about to start talking about that stupid graffiti thing you got to do for an exploration goal in Tria.
Wait, where's the graffiti though?
Oh, watch my YouTube. Buddy.
Wait, where's the graffiti though?
Like literally, I stand there and point right at it. It's on the outside of the. Yeah, it's the outside wall of the Tria, just before a waterfall. On the, I guess that would be the south.
Let's see.
Oh, something on the southwest. Okay, flying the other way.
Hang on.
Oh, something's on the southwest. Okay, flying the other way. Whee!
It's okay, I'm literally actually outside the wall.
Yeah, just so you guys know.
It's okay, I'm literally actually outside the wall.
Didn't really think people cared, but I'll say it again. A lot of the new areas, I've been covering the gold chests to those. Because there's a lot of golden chests like that. Drain the lake thing took me about a day to figure out where the hell it was.
So the one that Lemon?
That's that
is that the one
desert
in
place
Alenia?
where you have to drain a lake in order to get to the
Rotor's
golden
air taxi,
chest.
please.
Oh, yeah. There was a
Yeah,
golden
that
chest. It said it was
is the
underneath the
desert.
lake, and I
I've
have
got
no
a
idea how
video
to
on
get there.
it. It's
Desert?
on.
How? It's in Alenia. It's the trees.
Give me a second.
Part of the main quest.
It's on Karka
Login?
Island. You go to. Let me find the name of it. Tarius Desert. The Tiares Desert, and that's where it is. And there's a. You got to drain a lake, and then underneath the fish pond is where another golden chest is. And for that one, you have to go through a house. What's your name in the game?
What it says on it's piano.
What it says on it's PNOI.
I'm gonna add you to a party real quick so that add you to my friends so that I can invite you to a party real quick and show you this thing.
Join me,
Alright,
friend.
so it won't let me.
Nice. Someone bought my ring. I like their new system.
Nice. Someone bought my ring. I like their new system.
Jesus, man. It's level 60 pre-song. We've been playing this already.
Jesus, man. It's level 60
since I
pre-song. I've been playing this already.
I don't even remember.
The 1st of October.
When did it start? I don't even remember.
It's 2 weeks.
Gee.
Wait.
It's 2 weeks.
Can I just right click your name now?
Holy light, give me strength.
Nope. Can I right click you over here? Whisper, group chat, invite to party. There it is. Okay.
Join me,
And you're
friend.
here in Tria, right? The capital?
Yeah.
Alright. Where you at in the capital? Oh, we're in
Yeah.
different.
Want me to go to your channel?
I'm on my way to you now.
I was gonna change too, but
Okay. I was gonna change too, but
Yeah, there's a lot of people that couldn't find it, so I made a video of it. Because I saw a lot of people asking in world chat how to get to it, and I was showing them and showing them and showing them. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a video of it and say, there's a video on my channel. You can just go look at it real quick. It's right here. It's right in here, just before the waterfall. Yeah, it's not actually there.
what the fuck? How?
that's trash.
Everybody watching, that's the kind of stuff you see on my
trash.
Stupid, ridiculous, hard to find stuff like that.
Hey, you helped me level up though.
I still leveled up.
I still leveled up though. Hey,
You get this when you hit level 60.
Woo.
You get this when you hit level 60.
Huh? Well, that's what the heck.
And her name is
That's
Hefty.
some mad cow disease. I like your pet though.
I guess.
the-
I don't know.
Like the double ply. Is that two
She-
ply?
Yeah, she's
Alright,
Hefty.
I'm gonna do the main quest. See if I can get 250 tonight.
If anybody remembers that old
Ooh.
Hefty commercial. Hefty, Hefty, Hefty. Wimpy, Wimpy, Wimpy.
We'll just meet.
Yeah,
We'll just
I
play
was
music
talking
all
earlier
night. It's crazy.
to one of the guys I hang out with, one of my friends. He actually plays music for hours on end. And he pays merits to extend the timer, and he'll come back and he'll be a few levels higher. So he'll like go to bed and just leave it running with him playing musical instruments.
Some legit shit right there.
And he'll play the instruments for like
Some
8-9
legit shit
hours
right
and
there.
come back with quite a few levels up.
From what level?
Let me see if he's.
From what level?
He typed it. Let me go down and look real quick.
New mail has arrived.
There's a taxi here, yes.
He says, I recommend getting premium. and while you play music, and then play a musical instrument when you're going AFK, you can extend it continuously so it will keep playing. That extending costs merits, obviously. If people need help, happy to show you. You can show them on your stream. Oh, he's talking to me. When I get home. I went to sleep for 6 hours, left my priest at 28, got up 6 hours later, and he was 46. If that answers anything. He played music for 6 hours, left at level 28, standing there, and came back at level 46. Just playing music. Well, he gets...
That's funny.
There's music that I have that's like really long. Like I have one song, it's like 8 minutes long. So it takes a while for it to stop, and you have to like, it only counts while you're actually playing the music. So when it stops to reset everything, that's not counting. So when you find someone that has an 8 or 10 minute music, play that music for 8 or 10 minutes. That's 8 or 10 non-stop minutes of XP gain.
Gee, yeah.
How do you get the music?
That's a lot.
Through
How do you get the music?
the MIDI MML programming thing. I have to find the website again. But there's a website where they explain it all.
If you've got questions, just come and find me, okay?
It's just there's so many already info about that out there. I felt like I would be beating a dead horse trying to explain it on a video.
Rotor's air taxi.
Right.
Yeah, Dark. If I find
That's
that
fair.
guy who dressed himself in his horse up as the headless horseman and his bloody steed last Halloween, if I find it, I'm still gonna put it in the video for you. I'll put it at like the beginning of a Halloween special for a game that's doing a Halloween special or something. Stop attacking me, you little jerks! I'm trying to pop balloons. 'Cause I think I get my balloon cape today. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess around. Everybody just die and I'll mess with it. Oh, now you want to show up and pick up my loot? Stupid pet. No. Take your time. Do what you want. There's another 5. Oh, don't forget, guys. If you're doing the maple coins, don't forget to switch characters. You don't physically have to switch characters. Just go to the switch character screen and come back in, and you get a daily reward. Today I got those 2 cosmetic vouchers. So yeah, they do that whole log out, log back in thing so that people will literally log out and log back in. It's to kind of make people like me who sit here too long get our lazy butts up. No, you're not stealing this. I'm going to take this chest while I'm here too. Thank you. Yoink. Don't need the sheep. I got so many sheep, it's not even funny. Eventually I'll probably have to get them anyways, because I gotta feed my pet, but I gotta feed them other pets. Because that's how you really teach your pet the right way to do things. So like if you have a sheep, you feed that sheep lamb chops, and you just accept the fact that you have a moral issue. It's like feeding a pet chicken scrambled eggs. Just wrong. Ah, it disappeared. They all disappeared. That's weird. Oh. Alright, so map. Just go somewhere random. Free chopper.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Oh crap. No more
Ah, crap. Ah,
During Black
no,
Friday,
no more fighting.
That time zone, we're gonna try and do a live stream of like multiple games. So like we're gonna have like maybe a $10 karma coins that you can add towards any game that Necron has that deal with NX money for whatever you want. Probably like a 1,000 gem giveaway that can be gems or gold in Guild Wars 2. Seeing that that'll give you like a few hundred gold in that game. Stuff like that. Star Wars The Old Republic, we're just gonna give stuff away in the store. Well, I may not do Kylo Ren's lightsaber just because I think Kylo Ren is a giant freaking whiny baby that just needs to be smacked upside the back of the head and told that he needs a freaking man. Because he's nothing but a giant. Yeah, pretty much. No, Disney princesses are more. Disney princesses are manned up more than he is. I see them cry less than I saw him whining and complain. So that's not true. He whines more than a Disney princess. Where'd I see that taxi? I haven't. There it is. Dang it! Stop! I'm trying to leave. Jerk. And now, great. Now my pet's gonna go off and just fight everything. Dang it! Stupid pet. Go on past it. What? No, get back here. Quit hitting things. I'm trying to take off on my chopper and you keep hitting things. I can't leave. The chopper in this is like when you had personal mechanics in Grand Theft Auto 5. If you're in a fight, he's not coming. Like in I don't know if you guys remember when Grand Theft Auto 5 Online first came out, but when you had a personal mechanic, if you were in a fight or getting damaged, and your mechanic showing up, your mechanic will literally drive by and go home on your motorcycle or your car. He will not stop. It's one of those, I'm not even getting involved. You're on your own, dude. He'll just take your car back to the shop and leave it there. Where the heck?
Well,
it says I need one more balloon, but I don't see any balloons around. Any maps. Did it glitch on me?
Rotor's air taxi, please.
My 30th balloon, so I could get my balloon-themed cake. And there's no... Oop, magic hat. Pocket realm. Hey, I've never been to this one. Cool. What's up, bunny gal? Where are we going? Which way did you go? This way? Anything good in here? No, not really. Hit the wrong button, no. Ah! Good to know, there's traps in the floor. Haha! You didn't get me that time, stupid. Yay! Found the chest. Give me all the money. Now I'm gonna backtrack and go to the other rooms anyway. Because I got the time. What are those? Red potions? Really? Nobody wants those stupid red potions. They're junk. Can I break these? No. These have things in them? No. Those look different. I thought maybe they had something. They don't. Of course not. What happens if I commit suicide off this thing? Oh, there was another area? Oh, shoot. How do I get over there? There's stairways that come through. Ah, too late. I didn't know there was another area. I would have kept going. Well, I feel really stupid right about it. Oh, there's my last balloon. Boom. Now when I go back, I should get my balloon now. My balloon themed cape. For popping 30 of those balloons for that person. I don't even know what their name is. They're like the no-name people.
Rotor's air taxi, please.
Just one of the no-names over here in Queens. Where you at? Where you at? This one. Yeah, anyone on Mixer, I apologize. I don't know why. Mixer's acting all weird and stupid. How do you get your cloak? You're supposed to get a balloon cloak whenever, I don't see it. You're supposed to pop 30 of those stupid balloons and you get a cloak. But I've popped those balloons so many times it's not even funny, and I ain't got no stupid cloak. Where's my cloak? Been in a chest and I didn't notice. No. Let's see, for money I got 150,000 there, 14,000 there, and 5,000 there. It's not bad. Of course, I'd love to have that one my friend got. A friend of mine got a miso. He did the get rich dailies, and one of his bags had 7 500,000 miso bags in it. I was like, that's just not fair. I want that bag. Let's see. I'm gonna have to look at the website real quick and figure this out, because you're supposed to get a cape after popping 30 of those balloons. Is it in here maybe? Nope, it's not in there. Who's that person's name so I can figure out? Event Guide Ruby. Let's see, Star Pop Party? Okay, let's see. Pop a total of 30 balloons to claim the cute balloon cape. So, why don't I have it? Find Ruby in Queenstown to accept a special daily quest and find and pop celebration balloons. The balloons periodically spawn all throughout Maple World, including both Victoria and Karka Island. Pop 10 balloons to claim the Popping Star Power Candy, which restores 25% of your health when eaten. Quest can be completed once per day per account, 10 balloons a day. Pop a total of 30 balloons to claim the cute balloon cape. Well, I popped like 40 balloons technically. So, where's my freaking balloon cape? Let's see, general chat, and it's this with a question mark. The event page said pop a total of 30 balloons to claim the balloon cape. I pop 10 balloons every day now, which makes 30 in total. Where do I get the cape? I think each should be earned 30 candy. Or whatever. There has been a single event post that was correct yet. I don't see mine either. Didn't get mine as well. Anyone got it at all? Okay, so apparently nobody's gotten the balloon cape for popping 30 balloons, so I don't feel alone now. Okay. If anyone ever figures out how to do that, leave that in the comments of one of my Maplestory videos, or in the live stream sometime. Don't forget, today is the last day of the week for the schedule, because tomorrow and Monday, me and Crow will be focused on filling out more videos. We try to do the whole week of videos and Sundays and Mondays so that we can live stream Tuesdays through Saturdays. And annoyingly enough, I have someone behind me hitting the emote paper, rock, scissors over and over. That's also why they're in the back of the race as well. If they'd stop hitting their emote, they'd be a little quicker. Ah, well. Dang it, it took me too far back. I didn't think it would take me that far back. Oh, really? I actually made the first trip? That's cool. Yeah, I know most of the shortcuts on this racing thing by now.
Nice to meet you. Hello. Nice to meet you.
I hate when people press this
Middle
fucking
one today?
button.
Yep,
Why
it is
does
the middle one today.
why do people need to slow down for your ass?
Oh, I might actually make first place today.
Hello.
Wow, this will be my first time ever placing first in this. All I have to do is keep up what I'm doing now. Yes! Block them all, Vans. Block them all. Give me that few seconds ahead. Because the mine carts is where I usually lose first place. Oh, I didn't lose first place. Yeah, normally I miss a minecart and then I have to run through the tunnel and another minecart pushes me backwards. A lot of people don't realize that jumping over that last blue one to that last yellow one actually does work. Okay, so you don't get anything special for making first place in the race. Darn it. I think you should. I think you should get something special. Like a little extra XP
yeah, 2
or
mil.
something. But I just got the regular 5 mil XP like normal. Hey dude, what's up? You gonna give me some boss fights that I'm probably not gonna do anyway?
Next time, perhaps we shall meet in my... Want to hear of my...
Because I'm never paying attention when they pop up on the chat most of the time. Let's see, this is who? Platina Hangout. Can you go in? Is their door open? Ooh, their door's open. We're just gonna walk into someone's house randomly. Why? Because it's fun. They have a cave bunny? That's some chick in a bunny outfit. Oh, those are those chicks from the case spin the wheel thing and the are you sure you want to exit the game thing.
Well, no one's looking.
Sweet. I like their little mannequin statue they got. Looks like they put custom clothes that they made. That's cool. I gotta go to my house and get my furniture bonus for the day. Thank you. Let's see. Did it actually show up in here or no? It's a cube fragment. Only you don't know what it is until you've assembled the fragment completely. You need 10. Okay, so you need 10 cube fragments to make 1 cube. Good to know. And I got mail. Give me those. And in 20 minutes, I will get my last one, and then we will head over there. Actually, you know, we can just head over there and do these now. It's going to be flooded like it's not even funny when we go over there, too. Because that place is always flooded. I mean, it's an event. It's going to be flooded. Alright, give me that fortune cookie. It gave me an auto fishing voucher. I got an auto fishing voucher for the past 3 days.
Oh, that's
it always
beautiful.
gives me auto fishing vouchers. Alright, so roll the dice. I got doubles. So I get to move 10 spaces, and I got doubles for a free roll. Move me. It's probably going to land on something stupid like the white stuff. Nope. A auto fishing voucher. I have like 12 of those. I don't want any more of those. A 7. Ah, I almost landed on round trip. That would have been nice. That would have saved me coins. Alright, I got 3 more rolls. Ugh. Hey, and I got doubles, so that means I got still 3 more rolls. And this time I got, oh, I didn't get doubles, I got 4, but it went in 2s. And I got them stupid adventurer potions I don't use because they don't give me enough health to matter. Plus I'm on a healer. I don't need the herbs healing potions. And walkie-talkies that I don't need. Oh, I have no coins, okay. So, we're at 29. Tomorrow, well, we got 1 more roll to go. So we might get lucky, but I highly doubt it. We'd have to roll doubles. And then we'll get our 300,000 miso pouch, and then we'll start working for the other laps that get us the Fluttering Maple outfit, which me and Crow have said is a Canadian set of Canadian clothing.
They will be not possible here.
A Go Canada outfit. Come on. 17 minutes. Alright, while we're waiting for the 17 minutes, I'm going to go refill my cup and go to the bathroom and get Raven off my chair. Because she keeps tapping her claws in the back of my head. And it's really starting to get annoying. So, I'll BRB. You can listen to Raptor if he wants to say anything while I'm going.
$7,803 or 8,000 pesos. 10,000.
Gebran.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I did also take my sick as a dog medicine while I was at it. Yes, I'm sick as a dog, but I'm still here for you guys. The streams may not last as long, but I'm still here. Alright, so we're going to go do daily missions while we wait. I'm not going to make you guys stand here and watch me run in a circle. Another get rich item. Breezy Hills, use portable. Okay, so we got to go back to Breezy Hills and finish throwing 2 more portable toilets. Got to throw 2 more porta potties. By the way, for a lot of these exploration goals, you do have to have your fishing up in order to do most of these stars, because a lot of them are like mine or fish or stuff like that. So you got to have those life skills up. And Shadow World is not open, by the way. I tried to go in a portal last night and it said content not available. So all those the other day that were asking me about Shadow World, there's nothing on my channel about the Shadow World because that was in closed beta. There's no Shadow World open right now. They only opened it to tease us in closed beta. So let's open that up, see if we got any good money off that one. Come on, big money, big money. Kori needs a new hat. I'm getting tired of this seagull on my head. 8,000 mesos. Ugh, darn it. Alright, so we didn't get our 500,000. Oh wait, there's no one here. Nope, that's 70,000. Darn. It's a dream. We can go identify these 2 rusty keys though. But we gotta wait for, we're waiting for Crow to get his character at least to level 50, and then we're gonna do the treasure thing, because we're gonna take him with us to the treasure dungeon so he can get treasure too. Trying to be nice to the Canadian. Okay, so that chick is this way. I've been to her enough lately, I should know where she is by now. Need you to analyze this key right here. Analyze it. Analyze the other one. Okay, I'm out. Alright, so I got 2 more abandoned mine B1 keys. Which technically is supposed to be for 1 person, but I think you can sneak in other people too. If you go to the actual, if you get in a group and you go to the physical actual dungeon area. That's an interesting head. I don't know what character that is, from what anime series, but okay. I don't know how everybody got those level 50 badges over their heads, the silver ones. Raptor, do you know anything about that? Some people are asking how is it that they see people with silver level 50 little symbols over their heads. I honestly can't answer it. I don't know. I'll have to look into it.
I don't remember what they exactly look like. Because they're supposed to be the insignias. They're those insignia settings.
setting?
So maybe you should check yours. Maybe you have it. Yeah, so when you press P,
I got
top right,
it
says insignia.
the one that has full moon, ferocious beast, all that stuff.
Veteran.
Oh, okay, so maybe that's it. Yeah, because mine says
Full
60
moon?
on it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in here. Full moon obtained from the bright moonlight box. Ferocious beast obtained from the ferocious beast box. Mush King champion unlocked by reaching royal level 5 in Mush King. Founder's insignia unlocked by becoming a founder of Maplestory 2. That would be if you had bought the $75 package.
May Frederick one day
True Adventurer, you get that one from unlocking, reaching Prestige rank 100. So it'll be a while till anybody gets that. Mush King Royale, you get that one from unlocked by defeating 10 people in a single match of Mush King Royale. Warrior of Light, unlocked by earning the Warrior of Light title. This one is from the Maple Fanatic Trophy. This one is from a Premium Club member. This one is from Maestro title from the trophy, A Musician with His Dream. I think that's actually, I don't think that's actually max level, honestly. Let me see. Music, levels, trophies, what I'm looking for. Let's see. That would be, I think, in daily life, I want to say. Yes, technically I've played this game for 108 hours and 57 minutes. I have issues.
I've only played this game for 15 hours.
Well, someone saw where it said, hey, what's up, Ninja? What you doing, brother?
If your prayers are
It's been a while.
they will be answered.
I'm gonna have to leave the party to do
Oh no,
to
that's
do one
fine.
of the
I don't
weird
care. I was gonna leave when I got done being lazy and doing it anyway. Alright, have a good one.
I will help you out.
How you doing, Ninja?
Yep, thanks.
By the way, if you hear me talk to someone and you don't see them type, they might be in one of the others. I'm doing Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube at the same time. I'm okay. I got yelled at by someone for not having any current ARC videos up. And I asked them if they had saw the video called ARC Update. Let's see, where is... I swear I thought the musician thing was here in daily life. Maybe it's not. Music? Will that bring it up? Let's see. No, that gets you the conducting ducky, whatever that is. Continue performing consistently to become a professional musician. What is it under again? I forgot, guys. Earning the Maestro title.
May Frederick one day find the
Is it in this one? Okay, yeah, so it's the last one. It's raising your performance mastery to 1 million doing music play. Well, he didn't realize that I had a video called ARC Update explaining that in November it comes back with the new expansion of ARC. So yeah. But he understood once he saw that. Continue performing constantly to become a professional musician. I don't even know what that means. So let's go on. So you got a fishing champion by getting the highest fishing rating, earning the trophy master title. Yeah, Ark Extinction the new expansion for Ark Survival Evolved comes out in November. We got a lot of things coming up on the channel. There's Ark Survival Evolved in November with Extinction when it comes out. Red Dead Redemption 2 on the 26th. So, Guild Wars 2 has their Halloween special starting the 16th, so we're covering that. This game came out on Tuesday, so we're covering this. And, still doing our Guild Wars 2 episode, our Star Wars The Old Republic episode, working on making episodes of Star Trek Online. The single player of Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to become a episodic, the cinematic episode thing. So lots and lots of work. That's why Sundays and Mondays right now are no live stream. So those videos can be focused on to make sure they're as good as they always are. I don't want the quality of the YouTube videos to go down because there's so much work going on here. And I have the wrong one on. Yeah, that's fine. I'll wear this one. Yeah, the corrupted skins on Ark, they were pretty neat. I believe the last one's out. I just haven't gone and done a video about it yet. But I believe the last skin is out, which makes no sense because it's either a chest piece or it's a pair of gloves, and that means they don't have a chest piece or they don't have a pair of gloves. Because they put out 5 and there's 6, or they put out 4 and there's 6 or 5 items total. So yeah. Alright guys, a minute and 50 seconds and we can go play some more Maplestory. Yay! And once again, let me remind everybody, this is the Ichigo Pure Blood Holification Mask. And you can find it right here in your local merit store. You just go here, type in Hollow, and you go past all the undesirable ones, all the ones you don't want, down here to this one. And as you can see, created by Coribus. Here, I'll show it to you, right there. It's created by me, and it's the True Blood Spike Ichigo Mask from Shojin Jump Bleach. 4 people have already liked it. How about you come in and be the 5th? Let's see. Oh wait. Devilish Commander. Yeah, if the stupid Devilish Warrior shows up this time. Go back up. Did I spell it wrong? Devilish. No results. That's weird. Oh. Devlin. There we go. I was typing the wrong one. See, if this warrior doesn't show up again, I'm gonna be mad. Probably. I'll look into it. I'm probably gonna make a video about it. Because I've made a video of all the other ones. Sweet. A squid, nice.
New mail has arrived.
Hey, those squids can be helpful at times. Yay, I got my last set of 10. So we can go back and do Maplestory and spin the wheel a couple times. Huzzah. Oh, that's only one person fighting them. Let's try channel 1. Maybe they haven't killed it yet. It's full anyway. Try channel 2. Maybe they haven't killed it yet. Ow, jerk. I'm not in this fight, dude. Don't bother me. Bother that dude behind you that's actually in the fight. Ow. Help. I gotta fight this guy because channel 1's full. Unless it's not full now. I don't know. Alright, let's try channel 2. Yes, I snuck in. Maybe I'll get lucky and he's not dead yet. It killed you 5 times, so you got mad and tamed it. Hey, whatever works, right? Yeah, they already killed it in 2. See if it's dead in 1 yet. 3.
Not possible here.
Just keep going up the channels until we find a channel they haven't killed it yet. Well, there's people leaving here, so they probably already killed it here. Yeah, they did. Okay. So let's go to 4. I'm gonna find a channel where they ain't killed it yet. Though I'll probably end up back on channel 44. I'm not looking that far. Yeah, forget it. I'll do it another time. No biggie. Alright, so it's off to play some Maplestory. Yeah, the turtles are okay. They're kind of slow. Alright, so we've got 10 tokens, which means they're 3 each, so we can do 3 more spins, and then 2 spins on 3 more rolls of the die, and then 2 spins on the wheel. So let's see. Alright, so we got an 8, so move us around. No, don't backtrack. Oh, you jerk. At least I get a resurrection voucher. That's something. Be a high number. Oh, you jerk. Alright, last roll for the day. 6 or 5. I can't count. Move forward 5. Which means we get stupid walkie-talkies we're never going to use. We are literally never using those. But we got $300,000. So that's something. And that leaves us 1 token for the wheel. So let's spin the wheel and hope we don't get one of those stupid little slime things anymore, because we've got so many of those outfits, it's making me puke. And that don't help me at all. I need that right there, the glider. I need the glider. Jerks. Alright, well, they're jerks. Let's see, inventory. Open that chest up. Open up to $300,000, and that's it. Alright guys, so that's the end of it. I understand we're ending a little early like normal, but again, I'm sick as a dog, and I have to lay down. I don't want to hear Crow come into a video or a live stream with me and whine and complain that I won't get rest because I'm busy making videos and live streaming for you guys. So I have to go lay down. But before I go, since Crow isn't here today, we have Hefty replacing Crow. I mean, he's Canadian. We could replace him with a cow. That's not hard. So, yeah. He's been replaced by a cow. Or we could place him. We could replace him with a unicorn. Yay! Because the real man has a pink unicorn with wings. All right, guys. So, as always, this has been Corbis Wayasti, but you know me as Kori, and also Crow. But unfortunately, Crow wasn't able to make it tonight. And of course, as always, don't forget, if you're new and you haven't already, follow us on Twitter or Twitch and Mixer. Don't forget to also subscribe if you like the videos on YouTube. It'll help us out a lot. All right, later days.
Shut up and sit down.